Okay, hello everyone. This might be the start of this, might not be. I'm not sure, but oh, this will be the final session for this. Probably run through the campaign thingy. I have everyone else on mute on Discord. I should probably go figure out why I can't hear anyone. Okay, if people are talking, I can't hear them, so I need to fix something. Where's the settings? Settings.
Depths.
There we go. That fixed it.
You can hear us now?
2, 3, 4.
Yes. Yes, I can.
Alrighty. Who are we missing? We're missing somebody.
Yes.
Okay.
We don't have Red.
Red's in the
Or is Red twisted? Yeah, they're in there, but
yeah. Oh, they were in the voice chat call a bit ago.
Switch to voice. Shouting at. All right, you guys all leveled up to 5. Right?
Oh, we were supposed to.
Wait, we were supposed to be level 5?
Well, yeah, you haven't been playing like second level characters, have you?
No, but my character's still level 3.
I think he's messing with you.
Yeah, what do you think? Those ogres were at least, I don't know, 10,000 XP each. So, I mean, they're ogres.
All right, I'll go bump myself up to 5 and give myself 8 million gold.
And what did you decide your campaign was going to be at? 7?
Mine 8.
Oh, you're going to keep it at 8. I thought you thought it was too high.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna bump up the power level of the enemies.
I mean, I'm still not sure how that other game I joined has been challenging people given how strong Railgill is in that game, but hey.
Well, you're playing the same character at a different level?
Similar character, same basic idea, just, different backstory and that stuff. Although it doesn't really have much of a backstory because, it's a custom setting and the setting doesn't have a lot of, specifics.
Oh, you were saying, yeah, I remember last week.
But
house rules, lots of house rules.
Which is why, my kobold, can, lift 1,050 pounds over his head.
Wow. Who is he, a barbarian?
A druid
and he's not a kobold?
A druid sorcerer.
And he can lift 1,000 pounds over his head. Okay.
1,000.
Without magic, you're saying?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, with magic, that would be no problem.
So yeah, there's 87 dudes of varying levels of power versus basically 3 level 5s. It's gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm. Although I am sad a prestige class isn't in Pathfinder.
Which one?
Arcane Hierophant. It's
mix of wizard and sork.
No, druid and wizard or sork.
That's weird.
You know that rule how your your animal familiar can also be a druid's animal companion. It can be, but only if you're an arcane hierophant, because your animal companion becomes your animal familiar as well. So it gets the intelligence bonus and special abilities of a familiar, excluding like
That's
the natural
nonsense.
He's just keeping you guessing. He doesn't want you guys to know the rules. You misquote the rules at him a lot. Nope. In this world, you can do that. You don't know what you're talking about.
I do know what I'm talking about. I'm still mad at you guys for killing the ogre.
Randall's not too happy about them killing the ogre either. It's just he knows where to fight his battles. Reluctantly.
Yeah, I mean, are you going to argue Easy Man?
Yeah, he's your tank. You're going to let the tank do what the tank wants to do. Well, you could have stopped him. Cast a spell on him.
We took a rest there anyway, because we had to get rid of them some way or another.
No,
You would have had to kill him, yeah. So you decided to roll.
Or we could have had to wake them up and shove them off, and I don't think they were going to be very, happy with us.
Does that mean that
Or we
could have just experience for that? Rolled them off.
Didn't you get the experience for that? Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
it wouldn't have been enough to make us 4 anyway.
It's only 2 ogres. I gave you credit for the Shelly coat. Still didn't make you 4.
Yeah.
Oh.
So what was Shelly anyway? Was he like a bard or something?
What was he?
Yeah.
He was a fae. He was a very odd fae.
Oh, he's not just like a bard.
A lot of trickster spells. No, he had no class. You could probably tell by his jokes. But he
that was terrible, and I think I hate you
now. He had all kinds of illusionary tricks up his sleeve.
Which to who?
But you caught up. You caught on to them
Shelly.
The
I was like,
is Fidget, the last dude that usually joins in.
Fidget, your gnome.
Cass is here, right?
Yes.
He's an idol.
Yes. So we need Red.
Red's here.
Oh, Red's here.
For Fidget.
Yeah, we just need Fidget.
I'll be right back, actually. Be right back.
Yeah, I still think it's a good thing that Regal ended up getting that
his Max Fidget
spell.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that would have been a lot more difficult to do that hippogriff, I think.
Oops, I put that in loot and stuff. Oh.
And I don't think Roger, or whatever his name was, would have liked us to return with fried hippogriff wings.
Fried chicken. You don't get paid if you bring them back dead.
Too bad it's not fried turkey legs.
Eagles. Eagles.
Yeah, can I add like a spell to my list? Just conjure turkey leg. It's important.
No, I don't think that's a high level spell. You can't do that. You're not high level.
Shouldn't have gotten rid of the rapidly regenerating turkey legs.
That's like cantrip tier.
That's that's like a 9th level spell.
Hey, I heard someone come in.
Hey, it's
sorry about that. I got pulled off. I got pulled away for a hey you.
Hey you. Okay. Hey you. Get off the computer.
Hey you.
Anyone respond to Taco? Taco dude.
I mean, he was early. He was. I think earlier today he was talking.
Yes.
I think we're all here.
Very much having fun. Okay, welcome everybody. Alrighty. Where did we leave off? Someone's not in roll 20 though.
That would be Max. Or wait, no, someone's not Max.
Max is there.
Max, Railgo, Cass.
It's Red. It was Red.
I'm
Red is
Osh.
in there
I'm
now.
Osh.
Oh
So
yeah.
I'm here.
There we
Everyone's
go.
here now.
Oh. No, they're not. Make me out.
They were.
Wait.
For some reason, it kicked me out. Hold on, it's loading up.
Who's K?
Okay.
Is this the Mulligan map pack?
There we
Is
go.
that what we've been using? This is cool.
Yeah, we're using a 2600 Atari. All right.
thought-
I'm apparently sitting on a very squeaky chair.
Okay, I think we're good. We're good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this.
All right, where you left off, you guys had dumped 2 ogres over the cliff and decided to camp out with your new hippogriff buddy.
Mm-hmm.
You camped out, so whatever, you get at least a night's worth of healing. Your spells back.
Again, Railgill basically healed everyone with his.
Yeah, and I would have helped.
So everyone's good to go. All right, so next day. Yeah. Wake up. There's the stench of ogre bits lying around, in addition to the fact he slept in the nest of a hippogriff. Lots of bones, twigs, straw. Not a particularly comfortable place, but safe, defensible.
Mm-hmm.
And you make your way home. You got what you came for.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so who's taking care of the hippogriff? Who's in charge of the hippogriff?
Not me.
Try to take care of the hippogriff.
I mean,
Sure.
it'd probably be either Fidget or Railgill, with Railgill probably sticking close around, so hey, if he needs to, he can fascinate the
The bird.
yeah.
We
Well,
might
you
not
got
have to keep it hypnotized 24/7. It is a tamed animal. I
Yeah,
mean,
no, I was just saying, just in case it gets freaked out or spooked or something.
No, not that tame. It was let loose in the wild as presumably anyway. If you believe the story, these eggs were stolen from a sable company and by
Mm-hmm.
who knows who. And if this is one of those hippogriffs, it's been pretty much raised in the wild on its own. Maybe. But he does seem to be pretty well behaved. Yes, you entranced him. I think you guys rolled a couple of handle animals. And you got the biddle on it. And you got trout jerky.
Which has somehow survived being dunked in water and mud and everything else.
Yeah, no, jerky will do that. Yeah, I don't think the hippogriff is particularly particular, right? It's a treat. It's a treat. Could have fed it bits of ogre if you wanted to. And you did save its life. Obviously, it was being attacked. So all that combined,
Mm-hmm.
you can lead it away, but someone is going to have to be responsible for leading it away. So that's going to be
Feed it the
what do you
demon
say?
monkey.
It's a sneeze. Someone's just sneezing. All right, so we said who? Kay? Castile? Fidget?
I was saying let's feed it to the demon.
I guess I can.
Yeah, otherwise Railgill will. It's
Yeah, not me.
Okay, it is indeed a young hippogriff, so it's only medium size, which was a good thing. That's how it survived the ogres long enough for you guys to rescue it. So you head off in the morning. I take it you eat some rations, you do your meditation, you recoup your spells, and you start to head back down. And the marching order is such. Give me the marching order.
Well, I guess I could be a good rogue and go ahead, scout the party. Or Fidget could. Fidget looks like he's ready to go.
I mean,
Well, considering he's supposed to be the guide anyway.
Sure, yeah. I'll pull up
probably
the rear.
Red then after Fidget. If
I'll sit in the middle then.
or
So Fidget, Red.
uh,
Sounds good to me.
I
And
assume
then
the
me.
hippogriff will be going last, so
Well,
I
second
mean,
last.
Rega might just go last, and unless one of the rogues wants to go last.
Yeah,
Was-
the Cass was bringing up the rear.
Or,
Yeah.
well, then the hippogriff's probably in the middle of the party. Ish.
okay. So
All
we
right,
have
I'll go.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll just go wherever.
Mm-hmm.
So Fidget, Red, Kay, Regal, Hippogriff, and Castile.
Mm-hmm.
Sound about right?
Yeah, sure enough.
To adventure.
Okay, so off you guys go, and you make it down the mountain without any incident. No sign of Shelley; he's long gone. You make it past the tracks that you I think make it over to. Well, so you're slightly taking a different path because you have to cross the river again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun.
Because the bridge
And
is broken.
No illusionary bridge.
Nope, we can now clearly see that the bridge does not exist.
But Fidget has an idea about that.
Cass knew all along that there was no bridge. He just wanted to see who would walk into it.
He knows the woods well enough. You're actually the road that runs along the bridge or runs along the Rogue River. You're currently on the west side of that. You're coming down the mountain. You get to the bridge where you met Shelley, and the road crosses the river there. But there is a trail that goes along the west side of the river if you'd like to follow that, and hopefully takes you to another bridge further down that you can cross and get to Woodsman's Rest from there. So a slightly different path back. Still part of Santos Forest, though. So you guys decide to do that. And it's not a main road, but you do, it's enough of a path.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes about a day, and the travel is uneventful. So you know that your trip back to the Woodlands Rest, I think it's about 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
So after the first day, no events. Second day, you do come to another bridge, a smaller bridge, a wooden bridge, over a narrow section of Woodman's Rest.
So if anyone wants to go over that bridge, they should poke their weapon on the bridge to make sure it actually is there.
I sense motive on the bridge. Crap.
Just send Red over and see if he falls through the bridge. That worked last time. You.
Well, all right
sure.
then. I'll draw my sword and I'll keep swinging at the bridge, walking by almost like a blind poking a stick.
Okay.
Just slowly moving along.
I should make you roll a survival check, see if you roll as well as Kay's sense motive.
Oh, come on. I already fell through once. I can't fall for that again. Literally.
Nope, the bridge is solid. It's definitely there. And you're pretty confident that you will not fall through this bridge.
I still don't trust it. I really don't trust it. I think it's like a mimic.
Oh, that'd be so awesome. The best use of a mimic I've heard someone come up with was make a rowboat.
Oh God.
In a rowboat. In the middle of the water.
The mimic shack in the middle of the woods.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that reminds me. There's a rowboat here. No, you guys are able to walk across the bridge safely. You take your time. And although Kay does suspect that even though he made it across safely, he still doesn't trust the bridge.
It's evil.
It's evil.
Fine, then I'll carry you. Jesus Christ.
No, I already made it across. I'm just like, after I've crossed, I turn back and just like glare at it, like waiting for it to turn into Cthulhu.
It does seem like it's smiling at you. Yeah, it's definitely giving you an uncomfortable feeling.
The mimic!
Damn it, I missed my time. It's an old mimic. It's a little slow. Just woke up out of its slumber, out of its nap.
I throw a Lloyd's talisman at it.
So you travel on a few more hours, and it's a relatively nice day, and the sun is shining. and you guys come to a bend in the road, and this immediately makes you extremely perceptive, and you notice a fallen tree blocks the road in front of you. And just beyond that tree, you can make out what looks to be a overturned cart, and some of its contents that's dumped into the muddy road. Among, even from a safe distance, you can see among the broken cart's barrels, two listless bodies. Look like two men wearing simple leather armor. And actually, by the look of things, it appears that the men were only attacked a few hours ago.
Is that the direction to the town where we're going?
You are. It is the
Jeez.
direction to the town.
I thought you said it was a fork in the road.
A bend.
Oh.
So you kind of came around this bend and you saw the log. And beyond over the log, you can make out the cart and some.
Those guys are huge. They're like.
Yeah, I was trying to. Yeah. I know, they're giants.
Down.
Yeah, they're. That guy's 9 feet tall. That one's 7 feet tall. Jeez.
Just.
Okay.
But now they look so small compared to the cart, so.
Well, Rago's
Perspective,
very
you're way up.
stealthy, so stealthy, he loses sight of himself and goes wandering about.
I take 10 on that stealth roll. So we're not in immediate danger.
Yeah, Fidget totally
just-
disappeared.
Rago's pretty good at his stealth as well.
Do I see any horses?
So, Rago
you don't
almost
see any
loses
horses.
sight of, probably almost loses sight of the hippogriff he's leading as well. That perception roll.
You don't see any horses, but you see horse tracks, and apparently there was a horse pulling the cart, and but it was clearly taken away going towards the west. And there are certainly a number of other tracks in addition to the two men of various
Do they look human?
size. They do look human.
What is with these rolls, man? Do something real quick. Fix that.
Fix that macro. Give yourself a +10. Get all your bad rolls out of the way, man.
What
I'm
I'm
just
gonna do.
jump over the log and. Yeah, that's what I do too.
Yeah, I mean, you
Macro's
definitely
being
perceive that
stupid.
the tree was cut down, deliberately blocked. It was relatively recent. Two men
Are
on
they
the
dead?
ground are dead, indeed. They look like they might have been trappers. They have a number of, they're simple leather garments and evidence of trapping gear here.
Meanwhile, Rago's just wandering around.
What's in the box?
The boxes are all smashed, and there's who rolled the high. What the hell is that, man?
That's a lot of dice. That's too many dice.
It's me getting rid of all those ones.
Most
Crit fails. Look at
of
all
the
those
boxes
crit
have been
fails.
smashed open, and whatever contents were in them are gone. But you do notice one of the boxes, though smashed, you can tell that the cover to the crate had a variety of small holes about an inch in diameter.
Oh, so it's like a cage for something.
Fidget, you notice something off to kind of where you're standing. You see another body. And he's face down, he's partially in the woods.
I'll inspect a little bit closer.
Well, my
Yeah, you're-
computer just died.
Oh no. Can you revive it?
Oh, I can't. I don't know what happened, and I'm hearing a commercial. What's going
Uh-oh.
on?
Sounds like you got a virus, man, if you're hearing commercials. Or you meant it in your computer, right? Not your head.
Computer just shut off, and I'm hearing a freaking
It says
weird.
It says you're still live on roll 20.
That is the weirdest freaking thing that's ever happened. Oh, it pulled up YouTube. What the hell?
Get out of the house now.
Fuck. It's a gremlin, man.
It's the ghosts. They've come back to haunt you.
The ghost of the trolls the ogres that I pushed off that cliff. What the fuck?
I was gonna say there was some weird shit happening to me too. Doors opening and closing. But I thought that was just being, the normal ghosts from the house.
No. It's definitely a poltergeist. They're in multiple places at once.
Oh well, that's not just because I lived out in the middle of nowhere. We have ghosts every fucking where.
Is this dude dead?
You inspect the body, and no, he actually remarkably is alive. He is very.
You know what happened? Something opened a damn YouTube link on my freak. It was one of those things that pops up when you get a notification. Subscribe to.
Mm-hmm.
I guess my mouse spazzed or something and tried to open it, and my computer didn't know what to do.
I turned off all my notifications because of that crap.
Again,
Shit.
someone asks, Rago, he probably have finally wandered over here after spending, wondering where he'd gone to.
Well, someone has to take care of the.
Yeah, it's cool. I got the hippogriff. I'm not rolling very well right now anyway, so I'll just hang back here and.
I mean,
you can tie him to a tree or something.
I would have moved the hippogriff, but I can't move the hippogriff.
Hanging with me. Me and birds get along pretty well.
God damn it! You want control of the hippogriff? Fine. Yeah.
But
I want control of the hippogriff.
God, give me a hippogriff. We got a pet hippogriff.
So this dude's breathing?
Barely.
Is he armed?
He apparently has a sword and a bow, but his whole body is rigid, and it's hard to the touch.
Right, I'm gonna take his
stuff. And his skin is very ashen.
Is it valuable stuff? We might have more valuable stuff than he does.
No, but I'm just gonna take for security. Like, before we try to give him some healing, take his weapon so he doesn't.
I don't think he needs healing. I think he needs to be unparalyzed. He's been stunned or something. You have something that removes effects like that?
I'm gonna do a heal check to try and determine what's wrong with.
Sure.
Rago,
you have ranks in healing?
You can do it on skill. You can do it on train.
Rago will also do a heal check, but if once he finally notices them talking to each other, but Rago's heal check is not very good either.
All right, so this guy is carrying several daggers. He has a short sword and a short bow. And he's wearing leather armor. And he has a backpack and a bunch of other things.
What's in the backpack?
Okay, you're going to have to... so he's sort of on his face. So do you guys roll him over, pull off the backpack and roll him over so he's facing you?
Sure.
Yes.
And in the backpack, it looks like the backpack contains a bedroll, some flint and steel, some silk rope, torches, trail rations, a water skin, and what looks like something you're very familiar with, thieves' tools. Some of you are familiar with.
I mean, I'm pretty sure after having 3 rogues in the party, the rest of the party is moderately probably
educated.
One set of thieves.
Question: have we unlocked anything in front of you, or even disarmed the trap?
There was the chest in the.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, there's one thing.
Oh wait, no, you found the key for that.
Oh yeah. Know anything about that?
But you did try to disable it first.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yes, this guy he tries to speak, but all you can kind of do is wheeze, barely exhale some breath out of him.
Is he?
I'm gonna pull out a bow. I'm gonna pull out my bow and ready an action for when somebody tries to ambush us, because this is clearly an ambush. See an ambush. I ambush people. I'm an ambush predator. I know ambushes.
I'm proceeding for ambush.
Is that if this was an ambush, then I would think that he would be probably laying out with the other bodies that are in the middle of the walkway.
Mm-hmm.
Is this
He's
guy-
bait.
He's the bait. Yeah, they cut a tree down and knocked over a cart and then knocked 2 people unconscious. It's an ambush.
No, these 2 are dead.
Yeah, those.
Right. So the trap has already been sprung, and the result is out there in the open. Now, by the looks of it, from what I can see, it appears that this guy was probably one of the ambushers, and himself has gotten ambushed or or betrayed by his own. So that's what I'm thinking. Are there any obvious wounds on him?
Yeah, actually, even though his skin is hard and stuff like that, it looks like he has a number of bites all over his body. At least a half a dozen.
Definitely not.
They're small. They're small.
Like
Who's
rats.
Definitely bites.
Knowledge, nature, that might be able to determine what kind of bites these are, whether they're insect or animal or what have you.
Unfortunately, no one has knowledge nature.
Don't you? You're the nature cleric.
Rarely a nature cleric. He does
Nice.
absolutely no points in knowledge nature.
Not
Either.
what? Really? You can hypnoptize animals, but you don't
what's
know
a
anything about
10?
nature. It's terrible.
It's
What's a
again
10 given
a
for
domain,
nature?
domain spell.
But domains, don't they give you extra skills? They don't?
Nope.
No.
Some do, some most don't. The only one that actually gives you bonus skills is, I believe, the darkness domain, because it gives you bluff, stealth, no, trickery. It gives you bluff, stealth, and I think disguise.
I think there's a couple others as well, but yeah, no.
Weird.
Anyways, what are these bites?
I mean,
They're very small bites. It's hard to tell because the skin has become very hard and almost brittle at this point.
Okay. How about knowledge local? Would I be able to find something out with knowledge local, maybe?
If you have a lot of knowledge local, you can certainly try.
Alright, so I disarmed this guy. Railgo, do you want to do a cure?
I'll do
This
a
sounds
heal
like
check
kind
on him,
of,
but
No, cure light wounds.
well, I don't. I was trying to figure out what caused that, but sure, fine. I
Well, if
will
we can
trade in.
revive the guy since he's still alive, he might be able to tell us what got him.
Okay.
You notice, Fidget, that K, if you're standing right in front of him, he can't really move and he can't really speak, but he sort of rolls his eyes to. If you're facing him, he'd be rolling his eyes to the east.
So back the way we came.
Yeah.
Well, there's the cure light wounds on the guy. It's a 4 health.
I look to where he's facing. Is there anything there?
No, but Red notices something, right, Red?
You probably noticed.
Well, I'm keeping my eyes out, and I've got a height advantage because I'm standing on that damn tree.
Oh,
So I hope I notice something.
Something comes rustling from the north towards you, and it's not actually trying to be particularly stealthy. And just as you get on top of the log and ready your bow, you see this creature. It looks like a cross between some kind of lizard and a rooster.
Basilisk.
Are those like a challenge rating, like 15 or something?
Yeah, you're all gonna die.
Okay.
But you're close.
Is that a fucking chicken?
That's a basilisk.
That's a fucking chicken.
That's the ugliest chicken I've ever seen.
Technically takes 2 to do that, but yeah.
Oh, I perceive it? Oh, I forgot I can do that kind of thing, can't it? Turn things to stone?
So ready to action, I can go ahead and attack this guy, right? Did say I'm ready to action for when we got attacked.
You did say that.
Yeah, you can ready in action. Hang on. Let me clear the board here.
Nice.
Wait. Did you just roll initiative? Hang on. I gotta clear the
Yes,
board.
I'm keeping that.
Still roll initiative.
Clear. Uh-oh. My thing's hanging. Okay, there it goes. It's gonna be a fun
Good
game.
news is you can edit your own initiative.
Yep.
Yes, you can. And
Because I would definitely keep that 22.
yeah, except anyone whose name is K. That's a new house rule. Just making that up. Otherwise, you're good. Reroll my initiative. Oh. I like that.
Well, okay, well, Fidget would definitely go for me anyways, because he's got a higher dex mod. Probably.
Is that everybody? Except for
This thing beat me? That's stupid. This is stupid. I hate you.
Hey, you rolled a natural 20. What am I going to do? The Hippogriff does not get to fight. Sorry.
The Hippogriff's not fighting. What? Oh.
But you must have you must have clicked your token on click the Hippogriff.
Yeah, I had them both highlighted. That's why that happened.
I'm missing somebody though.
You're now missing Castiel in general because Castiel accidentally rolled the Hippogriff. Had the Hippogriff
so you can just do it again and add your. There you go.
Well,
is that what you had before?
It's still the exact same initiative.
Nice.
There you go. Oh, you actually rolled that?
Yes, the first time. Yes.
Very good.
You get your.
Look at that 9.
Your prepped action.
I got my prepped action right there. The 2 shots, the rapid shot.
15 and 18. Plus he's flat-footed.
He is flat-footed. He hasn't had an action yet.
Yeah, none of those hit.
Nice. Take that damage. What's that? 6.
Do both those hit?
So that's another 17. 17, 18, 19, 20, 23.
23 damage. Boom.
You get sneak attack on both?
Yep.
You get sneak attack on both shots?
Yeah, it's rapid shot. It's like if you attack with double daggers, you get sneak attack on both daggers.
Yeah, the FAQ a long time ago resolved it. As long as they are in a position or condition that allows for a sneak attack, you get your sneak attack. He's flat the entire round, so both attacks will get sneak attack damage.
Okey-doke.
So, you just speared that chicken or the basilisk.
I know of ambush. I mean, I wasn't expecting this, but you know what?
No, there was an ambush. No question about it. A fallen log, 2 dead bodies, and a cart overturned. So it attacks, and it's going to attack the closest target. It's sort of red and zoomed in on him, and attacks him, and 28 to hit.
Oh, it gets me all right. God damn it.
1 point of damage and a fortitude save is what that gets you.
Yeah, because it calcifies, doesn't it? After it hits you,
it can.
Starts
but
to
you know what?
harden.
The fortitude's pretty low. You probably have a good chance of beating that. You do. There you do. There you go.
Red breathes a sigh of relief because he knows what that thing is, and he's like, well, good news, guys. You don't have to haul a statue just yet.
Yeah, the player behind Red knows what that is. Right now, Red probably says, "What the fuck? What an ugly chicken that is!" And probably thinks it might be delicious.
Ugly chicken.
My
I
turn.
forget I don't actually have any knowledge on this thing.
It is the size of a small dog. It's pretty big. Considered small. So, size of a goblin. There you go.
My favorite thing.
And that brings us to Kay, who hears some commotion going around by the log.
You can probably skip to there because that's probably
Yeah, I'm just gonna go here.
You can pass through the trees. Yeah.
And do I have my +1 to hit? No.
Not yet.
Yeah, so it's beep. Does 25 hit him?
Nice.
Totally hits him.
Please take 10 zap damage.
And I think that it has no SR, so yeah, you're good. That zaps this thing. Feathers pop out of it. Its eyes bulge out. Its tongue hangs out of its mouth as it collapses in front of.
Do you have like a reach spell or meta magic for that?
Yeah.
No, I have. That's what my class does. Is I can deliver touch spells at range, which is
got
cool.
the flying card thing.
You have to throw the card, right?
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, I threw the one card I keep around my neck, which is the vision.
Right, and it just has to make a touch armor class.
Yep, and then it takes the spell. And the shocking grasp was on the elements patron.
Fried chicken?
Pretty much. It does smell like fried chicken now. Very disgusting bucket of KFC.
That was a lot easier than I thought it would be.
Well, you did 23 points of damage.
Yeah, this is the card that I threw at him.
We in total did we told the 33 points of damage.
It wasn't that high of a CR. It's not a basilisk.
I look back at Stone Boy McStone. Is he still
Stone? Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a good sense now. But you really don't know what this thing really is. I guess none of you really have the nature or knowledge checks to know what this is.
Is it a magical beast? Wouldn't that be arcane or something?
Is it arcane or is it nature? One of the two. Do you have arcane?
Yes.
I have arcane as well, so.
So roll arcane.
20, not nat 20.
Nat 20.
No, not nat.
Oh. Yeah.
So just
0.020 and regular gets an 18, so.
Yeah, if it's a magical beast, Arcana will take care of it.
Yep. So 18 and 20. Yeah, okay, you guys do know what this thing is. It is called a cockatrice, and it's basically a creature that has the capability of petrifying. Slow calcification of the flesh hardens over time. And it's a good thing Red didn't get bit. Actually got bit. It's petrification. So if you can remove petrification, healing won't do it. You need something like a flesh, stone to flesh or something. There's probably other things you can do, but that healing potions won't cut it.
Is there a way to take something from the cockatrice and
like a Medusa? No.
You can't take the
blood?
feather. No, but you take the feather from it and put it in the guy's mouth and.
Not that you're aware of. There's no.
Well, I guess we're taking Stony McStoneface with us. Who wants to carry him? Not it.
It would have to be you, I think, Red. I don't think any of the rest of us.
Fuck. Fine. I go over and I lift him onto my shoulders.
The easiest thing to do would actually be to just repair the cart and throw him on the cart along with the cockatrice body and the have our hippogriff on there as well.
You could do that.
Well,
Yeah,
but
that
what's
would
gonna
work.
carry the cart?
We're gonna make the cockatrice. I don't know. You're gonna make me do that
I'm
too?
gonna
You're gonna make me carry the fucking cart?
horse tracks.
Actually, we could maybe have the.
Oh, I've been
hippogriff
muted.
pull at
That's
the cart.
why. Okay, all right. I
Oh.
thought y'all were just like speaking over me. Listen,
No.
we have a beast of burden. We could just hook it up to the dang hippogriff and have it carry us.
Yeah, but it's tiny.
It's a baby.
It's not
it's
tiny.
medium.
It's small, isn't it? It's medium. That's
Yeah.
big enough to carry a cart. A
And
donkey is
all of
medium.
us on it?
Not all of
Yeah,
us.
no.
We'll have to.
No, I
We
wouldn't.
don't all have to be on it. We can put Stony on it and then just have the bird carry him and walk next to it.
And we can bring
Yeah,
the.
take it
Along.
And we
fish.
can bring the cockatrice and maybe try and sell it or something.
So the cart is designed for one horse.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can find the horse that ran off, because it left like sizable marks.
but you judge by the bodies and this guy.
It's been several
It's
hours.
been
Yeah.
a couple hours. Yeah, at least a couple
Oh.
hours.
So would have just booked it.
But the
Yeah,
cart
it's long
was
gone,
a one horse
probably.
cart, and you got to figure Stony is at least 200 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
I recognize Stony at all.
Like, are you part of the same thieves guild? No, I don't.
Stone,
recognize.
like stone face.
So,
All
Oh,
right, so if that's what you want to do, you can probably repair the cart. It's not too badly damaged if it's knocked over. You can fix the wheel in a couple of hours. Not sure about the hippogriff. It's not used to pulling anything. It's not trained, so you'll probably have to occasionally roll your animal handling checks. Locally, Castile, this area of the woods is perhaps it's a lesser traveled route. It's no longer as popular a trade route as it used to be since the bridge went out. But it is still used by people from Wardle and Nybor to make their way to trade at the Woodsman's Rest. And such, it's become known to be it's not uncommon for bandits to beset the road.
don't say. Hey guys, there are bandits out here. Go figure, right?
I mean.
No, you talking to the former bandit, you wouldn't know what a bandit ambush place
No,
looks
yeah,
like.
I wouldn't know anything about bandits. I just happen to know they're out here, you know.
Neither would Red, being where he's from.
What friends do I associate with you?
Like a silent nodding moment, like,
Maybe you do know this guy. Part of the same fraternity you were in.
Anyways,
think it was weird that I just showed up and helped you guys? Just,
Yeah. Are you now backstabbing everybody? Just backstab.
Surprise.
yeah, I don't
All
think
right.
it would really work out for you since there's one of you and.
Well, there's one in.
Or is there?
1.1. This is his brother, Stony.
He was supposed to be the backup. Now he's got stoned.
Cass and Hippogriff just vanished.
Son of a bitch absconded with our prize.
Meh.
Meh. Just meh.
Eh.
Oh, it suddenly fucking grew 2 sizes that day.
It was my love what made it grow.
Here's your cart.
Actually, my
Uh,
oh god.
No,
no, wait a minute.
That's got to go back to the A and
Get
B.
that trash out of here. No, we're just taking this one.
This is
Get that trash.
superior model.
This one looks like it's been beat up a little bit.
I don't care. We want this one.
We're taking that one. It's the best one.
Great.
All right, you guys can have that one.
Great. We're gonna have to turn into a chain of shops known as Walmart. It's a mart in a wall.
All right, so probably longer than that. There you go. All right, so you put Stony Guy in the cart.
Oops.
Along with the corpse of angry, ugly chicken.
Mm-hmm.
The abomination of hell.
You want that guy in the cart too? Okay, yeah, he would be that. All right, there you go. Send that to the back.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can put him in there. And him in there. There you go. All right, so you repair the cart. Now it's pretty much late in the day, which is fine. So you hike a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. Try and find it suitable.
And when you put the stone bandit into the cart, a piece of his toe broke off.
Sorry, Stony.
And he made like a feeble groan in pain.
What happened? Did we kill Stony?
Toe off. We broke his toe off.
Broke a piece of his foot off.
I mean,
you
monsters. Will probably pick up the toe and put it in the probably put it somewhere safe if he knows anything about petrification.
So
always shove it up his nose.
Are we trying to torment this poor bastard? Was that the goal? We're breaking pieces off of him and stiffing them somewhere?
No. Religill again is just going to grab the piece of toe and keep hold of it so that way. Whoop. If he knows it. Would Religill know anything about petrification? Probably. Maybe.
Oh, you got arcana knowledge, right?
Yeah.
And you know this is a magical beast. You know the source of the petrification. You know that much.
Yeah. It'll probably keep hold of it, thinking it's a good idea to keep hold of the toe just in case it can be reattached or something.
I'm pretty sure we can just fix it with magic.
We can't, but maybe someone in the town can. Religill has absolutely nothing.
We can regrow limbs. That's not new technology, alright? This is the modern era.
We can rebuild him.
We're gonna make him better.
Faster and stronger.
We'll use the fish that we are using on the bird to tempt the bird forward.
Well, being as how that he's a bandit anyway.
Is he?
That's the question.
Probably.
Is he? Or was he just,
a dude? Or is he part of these guys?
Yeah, searching through his belongings to find out whether or not any of the belongings on him look to be out of the ordinary, as in if they might be part of the shipment that was on the cart from the dead merchants.
And we just take all of his stuff anyway. I mean, we're saving his life. I think he could probably pay us in his belongings. That sounds fair.
Totally.
Man, I don't want to rob the guy.
I do.
I mean, we could have just left him sit there and pretended he was just part of the, the landscape. Just a avant-garde piece of art.
Well, the one thing that concerns me is he had multiple bite marks on him.
So there are more chickens. Great.
Either that or this one just bit him like 50 times.
I would probably
but
go
only
with this one
petrify
just
him once. So.
I would go.
Could be rats.
I mean,
he was sitting there for a while.
I mean, I would think this one probably just bit him several times, and then maybe he got spooked when we approached or something, because it looks like he's almost totally paralyzed.
Put the cockatrice on his face.
Red proceeds to do that. He sets it right on top of him.
That's mean.
The source of his nightmare.
Shut up.
And
it's funny.
He moans silently. He moans in terror.
Shut up! It's funny, and you will agree too after we unfreeze your ass.
He can't move, can't speak.
And
Stop rolling his eyes.
to move the cockroaches off the petrified dude's face.
Okay.
Oh, right. And I whispered, I tell everybody and try to exclude so that Stony can't hear. Nobody tell him that he's missing a toe, okay?
Pretty sure he noticed.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he hasn't and he just can't feel it. So if he can...
He groaned
He
in
let out
pain.
a groan of pain. Anyways,
well,
moving on. Let's go to
Moving
town.
on. Yeah, let's go on.
Moving on. So you guys, like I said, it took a while to repair the cart and move Stony into the cart and the body and everything else. And you guys continue on towards Woodsman Rest. And a day, let's say we were on the second day, third day, so third night. Actually, yeah. Third night, you make camp. You find a nice clear, not too far from Rogue River. There's a bright full moon in a sky that is cloudless. So you can actually see pretty well at night.
Before we go to bed,
yeah,
I'm gonna put Stony's toe back where it belongs, and then try to do cure moderate wounds to reattach it.
You are so nice. You're like the nicest person in this party. You are really the only person.
I am.
I respect you for that, but I also will tease you for it constantly. Not.
You are now subject to our goading now. Yes.
But in character, yes, you are definitely a pushover. You're the group pussy. I'm sorry. Out of character, I love you. You're the only reason that we have a soul. And we're not going to hell, but in character,
what
yeah.
What about Railgill? He's been trying to.
Railgill's too small to be noticed.
Shut up.
Therefore, all his good deeds are therefore equally.
The guy that keeps healing you gets no credit.
Red acknowledges him.
Part of being Railgill is accepting that you are not going to be noticed for your good deeds. I'm sorry. That comes with the rainbow hair and the fact that you're a lizard.
Shut up.
It's just part of existence, man. You're gonna have to deal with it.
Well, you do put the toe back on to heal him, and you realize that he's no longer breathing. His eyes are closed, and he is hard as stone at this point.
Oh.
Can we use Can we use mending then?
I think he's dead, guys.
I guess technically mending would work here.
I mean, again, Railgill's probably gonna say, I don't think he's quite dead exactly. I think he's petrified. That's what
I think it's close enough.
Okay.
Unless somebody wants to start giving him mouth to mouth, I don't think he'll be able to breathe anytime soon.
I don't think he needs to breathe. He's a statue. He'll be fine.
Is that how magic works?
If we can find someone that
Red just asked because he has no fucking clue what magic is.
I'm
I have no idea.
I'm reasonably sure that if we can find someone with the right spell, which you might be able to in town, they'll be able to turn him back to flesh, at which point he will probably start.
Aren't you a cleric?
Again.
Well, he says he is.
Yeah, let's see. Creature reduced to 0 dexterity by a cockatrice bite immediately turns completely to stone, as if petrified by a flesh to stone.
Lose more dex if he wasn't bitten again.
Because he suffered multiple bites.
Yeah.
He continues to lose dexterity.
Mm-hmm.
No,
if he doesn't make
whenever you get bitten, isn't it?
No, every day that you've been petrified, you may attempt a fortitude save, and to avoid.
Can I look this up because I rolled
I'm reading it to you. Here, I'll give it to you.
I'll just look it up.
Yeah. All right, pull it up. Yeah. What, you really don't want this guy to die?
Yeah. Each time a creature is damaged, it has to do the fort save or take the damage.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't bitten again, so he would still be the same, like...
Oh, no, he got bit multiple times.
Yeah, but it's whenever you get bit, you have to do it.
Every day, he has to make
No, that's if you become fully stoned.
Yeah. And he becomes fully stoned if he doesn't make his fortitude save.
No, Yeah, so... Each time a creature is damaged by a bite, it must succeed a save or take a d4 of dex. And then...
Okay. We're saying that you found him just before to stone. How's that?
Okay, sure. So we have like 3 days to save this dude.
Starvation. Maybe he died maybe he was hungry when he got stoned.
Yeah,
bled to death with a broken toe.
I know that
like usual.
When I'm
again, he's still alive, but we need to
Yeah, we need to get this guy
to the town.
Back to shop and stop quickly.
Yeah.
They get there and they're gonna be like, "This is a dead guy. Why did you bring a dead guy?"
We don't buy statuary. For the statuary.
There's a fucking idea. We don't save him, and we place him up for auction.
That's...
Again.
Yeah, that's actually pretty dark. Never mind. Red dismisses that idea. Yeah, just forget Red said that.
I mean, Rail, you're a cleric, right?
I am.
That means you have access to your entire spell list each day.
I do. And I'm pretty sure there is
We're level 3, so you have access to level 2 spells.
Uh-huh.
There's got to be something there that can fix this dude.
Spell? Do you have any spelling magic?
It's a much higher spell level. I mean,
access to level 2 spells.
Hold on. 4th level spells.
Rego's got enough knowledge to know that can't do anything himself, but probably someone in town can.
No, lesser restoration would have fixed him, wouldn't it?
Nope. You would have to. That would work if you stop the petrification, and then the dexterity could be healed normally.
But
we keep him alive.
Yeah, this dude just needs to succeed a fortitude save in the next 3 days.
Just needs to be a little tougher, honestly. If he wasn't such a bitch, he wouldn't die.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You tell him that.
I
do
tell him
that.
I walk over to him and I tell him, "Stop being a little bitch. Fight for your life."
You shake the cart.
I do. I just shake the cart, and I tell him to stop being such a little pussy.
Yeah. It was a pain in the ass to pull this cart because the wheel keeps moving in the wrong direction.
Oh, it's got that one wiggly wheel. Oh, God.
It's got a wiggly wheel that doesn't fucking go with the rest. I shit you not. I have to deal with this for real in work whenever I haul that stupid bucket for cleaning the mopping the floors. One of the wheels just won't go.
Uh-huh.
I
feel pain for you. I used to be a janitor too. It sucks.
Flush the 6 level.
Janitor, I was a helper, but that's a janitor.
I be everything. I'm the janitor. I'm the security. I'm the only person in the whole fucking building.
Well,
all right. Sorry to derail that.
Well, hopefully you don't have to sit in a decrepit building watching security cameras all night long.
That'd be nice. That'd be a nice job, sitting back and watching security cameras. No, that is not what night shift does.
That's essentially what I do, except for the security cameras, I'm just there in person.
That was a reference to a game.
I know it was a reference to Freddy Fazbear's thing, but that's more or less my job. Which, by the way, gave me nightmares for years.
So sorry, my headphones died, so I missed the last.
You just missed mindless commentary, out of character.
Yeah, sorry about that. totally derailed it.
So basically, we just have to wait for Stony to either die or fix himself.
Man up.
I mean, tomorrow Roga will probably if someone really suggests it to him and he thinks actually he'll probably tomorrow cast Lesser Restoration on the thing and
keep him alive a little bit
I
longer.
don't think it'll do anything.
Alive a little longer is what it'll do.
Lesser Restoration will do nothing.
Yeah.
Won't unparalyze him, but it'll heal some of that dex damage.
The dex
Without
damage
3
is
rounds,
technically considered...
dispels any magical effects, reducing one of the subject's ability scores.
Yeah, but it also has to be on a living subject. He's stone. He's a statue.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't say living creature touched.
Does it not?
Nope, it does not.
Just
Can heal dead people. Wait. Do you know the implications of that? You can heal zombies. You can heal the ability damage. Oh my god, this is great because I love making necromancers and I'm going to start using this. Sorry, that's out of character. That has nothing to do with the game. I just like making necromancers.
Mm-hmm. But I'm still... He will attempt it, but it probably will not do anything.
Yeah. Or you could, like, guidance him or something right before he does his fortitude save.
Well, this is all overwhelmingly fascinating and all such things, but Red's going to sleep because he doesn't really give a shit if this man lives or dies. So, night! And he falls over onto his bedroll and just passes out.
Here's your caveat. Creature touched. That statue's not a creature.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would count him as a creature still. He's just a petrified creature.
Game's called, is this guy going to live or die? Just tell us. Just answer the question.
Again, we'd have to go to the Woodsman Rest tomorrow and...
No. Let's have the GM tell us if this guy is alive or dead. Is he dead?
Well, he's got 0 dexterity.
Yeah, he's dead.
So,
no,
guys, he died.
He's technically not dead. He's unconscious. Can't move.
Also, technically, the only stat that kills you for good is con when it reaches 0. All the others are just considered catatonic or
insane.
Paralysis or something like that.
That's good to know. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So he looks dead. He looks like he's a statue now.
I rolled high enough so I know that he's still alive, but
Rego also rolled Arcana, which is why
you know all about and you know all about the what a cockatrice can do.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe it's feathers and stuff might be worth something.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you guys kind of rotate.
Mm-hmm.
Who's watching first? Let's see. You got a hippogriff, a dead cockatrice, and a stoner.
Rego will probably watch first before he goes to, unless someone else.
I don't think you want Reg watching.
I mean, Rego has low light vision.
Yes, but you also have the perception score of...
also have plenty of light. It's a bright night. He mentioned that earlier.
Yeah, it's a full moon. You got a campfire going, whatever.
Yeah.
But you're in the woods. And there are bandits around.
Fair enough. One of you rogues can watch then if you want.
Sure. I've been rolling like crap today, so don't count on anything, but I'll take first watch.
I'll just stay up for first watch with him. Just in case.
Sure. Okay. I mean, if you don't have to recover or anything, you're fine. Oops, I clicked it twice.
I don't.
Oh, it only went once.
Yeah, none of you... Well, Red suffered 1 point of damage. He'll heal that after his first sleep.
I had a boo-boo.
You didn't even feel it.
That chicken pecked me. It hurt my feeling.
Let me roll a fortitude check. All right. So perception.
I guess I
get
can.
through your watch with no incident. And Red needs to heal up on his 1 hit point. Still stone. How do you feed a guy who's made of stone?
Well, I don't think he's like digesting anything or anything. He's just
gonna have to hold out for 3 days, I guess.
Yeah, hopefully he had a big meal before that all happened.
And hope we don't drop him.
Here's what it says for the condition.
Very dependent. Yeah.
Again, that's why Relgil kept a hold of the guy's toe.
I reattached that.
That's kind of freaky. All right, you break off a piece of your toe. I would think it would turn to flesh, but not reattached.
You said it reattached.
Again, according to that rule, the thing is, the piece is still stone. The broken off part is still stone. So,
body returns to flesh. He is unharmed now.
Yeah.
If the character's petrified body is incomplete when it returns to flesh, it is likewise incomplete, and therefore his hit points and loss and damage. So you basically hold the toe together, hold the toe to the foot while he returns to flesh, and it'll automatically attach itself and heal.
I mean,
we fill him up with Elmer's glue if we drop him.
That's a bit of a stretch.
Those are official rulings.
Take a hammer and powderize him into like dust, and then reassemble all the powder.
This is fixable. I can only imagine that he would turn into some kind of amalgamation rather than an actual person.
Now,
no. Wait a minute. What if we put it on the wrong foot? Like we stick it on his forehead or something? Is it going to be reattached to the top of his head?
Yes, that's what it looks like.
Yep.
This guy's a bandit. I mean, do we really care if he's like debilitated?
We don't actually know if he's a bandit or not.
It's his problem.
You're really pushing that loose interpretation of whether. Let him tell you he's a bandit.
I mean, to be fair, he could have. They could have all been attacked by the friggin' cockroaches and just been stupid wimps.
Or maybe there were more of the things.
Okay.
We don't know the whole story. We just came in for the aftermath into Red to get barely pecked. And Castiel and Fidget to basically or wait, no, Castiel and Kata basically electrocute and shred to bits the cockatrice.
He shot it, I zapped it. Anyways, that's morning.
Okay. So you make it through your watch, no issues. You take a nap, heal your 1 hit point. Okay. All right. So while you are sleeping,
and if he is a bandit, well, if he's a known bandit, we might get a reward for.
But yeah, I would have. It's in the morning each day or whatever. He has to make one. So when he goes to do that, I'll guidance him so he gets that +1.
Well, the question is how will you know when he makes it?
Midnight? Just stay up till midnight. You can have last watch and then stay up till midnight and then hit him with it as soon as like it comes around. It's fine. I don't know that it's all that important, honestly. A lot.
Just boop the guy with guidance. He gets that sweet +1.
All right.
Did he make the DC of 12?
So during Fidget's watch, he notices something and goes off to investigate. And he follows the noise. It's very indistinct. Follows it to not too far from the campsite. Comes to another clear. Here there's evidence of an old building. Ruins. Fairly, just really walls and foundation. Crumbling walls and foundation. A chimney. Very old.
It's a
It's a and you can see in the dark, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So you come to basically an irregular shaped clearing, where there's a remnant of stone cottage, not much left, foundation, a chimney crumbling clear, and the ruins are overgrown with wild grasses and thickets. No signs of anyone having been here in a long while. The place is eerily still. Just the distant droning of unseen insects. And I'm going to put your token here and reveal this to you. I'll move your token. You guys see nothing but the campfire, right?
Yep.
All right. So I'm just going to clear the... it's moonlight. I'll just clear the lighting. Best way to do that. Hang on. What are you saying? Oh, yeah. Alright, so I want to lift the fog. Now, did you see it?
Nope.
That didn't do it then.
Oh, I can see it.
You do?
Oh, it's over in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, you have to scroll maybe. You see the whole map now. You don't just see the fireplace, right? The campfire.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see something.
Yeah, maybe get us instead of going out in by yourself and getting jumped.
Yeah, let's do this. Is there a way to just clear the whole... Ah, I see what I did. All right,
And now we can't see anything.
I know, it still looks black to me. And yet you guys see it. Okay, so it's not clearing it, but it looks like it's cleared it. All right.
No, after you did whatever you did, it went completely black for us for a bit. Or for me, at least, as well. Now,
but...
Now it's kind of clear again.
The only way I can see anything is if I zoom all the way out, or when I zoom back in, I can see the campfire, but the campfire only.
Yeah.
That is really
it makes me turn on Fog of War to get rid of the black, so I'll do that. I'm just probably doing this wrong, but there you go. Okay, you guys can see it now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Try right-clicking on my token and seeing what the vision settings are.
I see a black box down here.
Again.
Did you see the map?
Yeah.
Your vision setting, I didn't touch your token to change the vision settings, so.
It's to the right. You just have to scroll.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Anyway, this is probably
the campfire circle moves when I scroll the thing. So
it does. Oh yeah, but it's just a bigger map. You just have to scroll right.
Yeah, what I was just saying was that circle of light you have surrounding the campfire, that scrolls as I scroll the map.
It does, huh?
Yes.
So it should be on the map.
Nope, it's scrolling with the map.
Mine was earlier.
Well, you don't. It's not. But you're not seeing the light on the map anymore, right? So if I get rid of that, right? Do you see anything? All right, it's gone. Right? Okay. Play through. So, Fidget, you see the ruins, right?
All darkness for me.
What am I doing wrong then? Still dark?
Still dark. Let me reload, see if that'll help.
Okay, I just that's what I see. See that big circle of light, and I just posted it in the Discord.
Yeah, that's what I see.
Let me take a look.
Yeah, I don't even have that.
Oh, it's still loading on mine. Oh, because the circle of light moved there. Okay.
Yes.
I just deleted that and you see that. Something wrong. All right. I took away the light source altogether. So.
Oh, I see the whole map.
I can mostly see the whole map, except for the far right corners, because the light source is only goes so far.
Yeah, but there's no light source. I removed the light source, so you should see the whole map.
Nope, there's still a light source on my screen. I'm going to reload.
Yeah, maybe I have to exit.
Oh no, it fixed now. I see the whole map now. I just had to completely restart or refresh the page.
And you all can now, right? Yes.
I
got the whole. I see everything.
I see everything.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Sob, or not really Sob, but
now.
Okay, that
right,
could be a problem.
So,
why do I have 2 copies of Passage Through Skitterdo? Oh, great! That's lovely.
How'd you make a copy of Skitterdo?
No, I have 2 copies of the same tab open.
Oh, because you open it. Okay, yep. So you open 2 games and two versions of the game. You can do that. You can go into Roll20 while you're in the game and go and look up stuff on Roll20.
Oh no, what I mean is I literally had I was literally I had the editor or the roll20.net/editor thing loaded in two windows for this game.
Yep, that's what I figured. Yep, it will let you do that. Okay, so Fidget, you come to this irregular shaped clearing with the ruin. Is there anything you want to do? It is eerily still.
And we'll fade into the shadows.
Okay. All right. So while you're fading, you can move your token. Fade into the shadows. Oh, by the way.
Woo, Fidget.
do that.
Oh, why'd you move the bird over?
Where is the bird? Hang on.
You someone dragged the bird all the way away from the campfire, over to where Fidget is.
And then the legendary heroes experience technical difficulties.
Okay. Lots of technical difficulties. So, while you are stealthing in the shadows, keeping an eye out, you hear a voice. She is exquisite specimen, but a bit scruff. Hope she didn't give you too much trouble. And you turn around and you see the voice is like a whisper, slow and deliberate, full of exaggerated unction. But it startles you nevertheless. The owner of the voice is a tall, pale man with yellow eyes and jet black hair. He stands next to the hippogriff, stroking its feathery nape. His long, dark robe appears to be made of liquid darkness. Wisps of thread strip off and melt away. The man is Ajek, the fetchling. And he looks like this.
Does anyone know where Fidget is right now, or did he walk off?
He just wandered off all on his own.
Oh crap.
So you see that?
Yep.
So you recognize this man.
And hang on. Sorry about that. I had to deal with a kid. Now look him over and cross my hands over my chest and hold my hand out.
Okay. Nice. He continues to talk. It is said that when the bandit king Alzar Gegrig built this place, lined the walls with silver and gold. After a long, lucrative career, the old brigand took the king's portion and retired to this remote location nearly 2 winters ago. But Alzar was betrayed at the hands of his own gang, poisoned him and sealed him inside one of the walls. They thought to revisit the cottage later, divide up the spoils, but they did not reckon the potency of their former leader's avarice, his hunger for revenge. And as it turns out, the walls were just stone. He kind of stares at you, waiting for you to say something.
Says, if I wanted a history lesson, I'm pretty sure I could have gotten it from one of the resident sages, but I'm not here for one. And if your tale here has something to do with a lesson that's supposed to be getting learned here, then I would recommend against it. I hand him over.
Hand him over. I haven't taken any. What are you after?
He'll just sit there. He'll just stand there, put his hands on his short swords, hand it over.
Okay. The Ajak kind of sighs at your lack of tact, but he subtly gestures. From underneath his robe, this weird-looking rat-like creature with tentacles for a snout comes scurrying out from underneath his robe. It carries with it a small pouch, and it runs in front of you and places the pouch on the ground, and immediately scurries back up into the man's robe and disappears.
Fidget will poke at the bag with a short sword and do a little. He lift it up feeling its weight. Then flip it up into his other hand and never keep taking his eyes off the guy, and he backs away as he starts to takes a quick look into the bag while backing away.
The bag definitely has the heft of a stone, carrying stones or gems, perhaps. You take a look inside, it looks like a black opal, about the size of a plum.
He nods and runs back to the.
Well, he says, "Our business is concluded. He's all yours now." And he disappears south, walking almost like he's gliding across the ground into the ruins. Disappears. But you start to cry. You weep. And you realize there's something wrong with this stone, this gem.
Once we get a safe enough distance away, I'd say probably to about this clearing.
So you can't leave, because as soon as you move, you see them.
Oh boy.
So let's punch you back there for a second. Move your token where it was. You pick up the stone, you're looking at it. He walks away with the hippogriff. You start to weep as you observe the stone. And you realize the stone is a stone. It is not an opal. And you're not crying because you've been tricked or you were expecting an opal, but the stone itself, the very nature of the stone has been robbed of it. Been robbed of its very nature, and you know this as a no. And as he walks away, these guys appear. And you are not disabled in any way by this.
Wonderful.
You can roll initiative. And while he does that, the rest of you somebody wakes up. Who's next to Who's next to take?
Not me.
I took the first watch.
You took the Red and Kay took the first watch, right? So Regal Deal, I guess, due to wake up soon.
I took the first watch. Castile took the first watch.
Castile and
Castile took the first watch. Sorry, it's okay.
Yeah, again, Regal offered to take first watch because of, you'd probably still get enough sleep to recover spells if you took first watch, but...
Oh, okay, so...
I mean, it would probably be Red or...
Oh, I thought it was Red that took the first watch. I'm sorry, I guess I got you guys mixed up. Alright, whoever's next. Who wants to wake up next?
I wake up. Castile wakes up because he smells the smell of money disappearing.
So you wake up. Whoever wakes up next would notice that that Fidget is not on watch, and you know the Hippogriff is gone.
I'd probably wake up next since I didn't really need to heal or anything. I probably was, sleeping while they were arguing what to do with the stoner dude. So that's probably already well rested.
Okay, So you notice that he's gone.
Where's the midget?
You're talking to him. You wake everybody
I
up.
talked to Castiel. Isn't he up too?
Castiel's up?
They're gone. They left. They're gone. Where's the bird?
Did that fucker just steal with our money ticket?
Ran away with the goddamn bird.
We were hired by Fidget and his group.
Oh, I knew it. I knew we couldn't trust him.
That motherfucker just stole our gig.
Up there shaking them like, we've been robbed by someone else.
We're supposed to fucking be the ones that do that.
Oh, we're the robbers. Come on. The hell, man?
I kick Regal awake and I tell him, I say, wake up, you damn lizard. We just got had.
Do you really know that, though, at this moment?
No, but we're pretty damn sure we did.
I mean, that's not, like, really, that's just the first assumption we're going to have, is that he ran off with our...
Who's attacking us? Why else would you wake me up when I'm trying to recover my spells?
I turn to Regal and I say, we just got had by the dwarf. He's walked off with the bird. And in case you forgot, he was the one who helped hire us. You know,
when did
his employer sent him after us, with us.
Wake up, K. Do you have any, like, divination that can track someone? Like, track like a tiny little man that just ran off with our prize?
When do we have a dwarf? Do you mean the gnome? Do you mean our trash?
Gnome, dwarf, whatever, they're tiny.
A tiny person, yes.
A dwarf.
Dwarf, midget, gnome, whatever. Fucking ankle biter.
Gotta go get him. We gotta go track him down and put an arrow in his head and take that bird back. Come on, let's go.
Absolutely. At this point, me and Castiel are all aboard the kill fidget train, even though we have no idea he actually stole anything from us.
Right, so
because we are thieves, so our first assumption is that he stole it from us.
Maybe he went after the bird because the bird decided to slip its leash.
You are a sweet and innocent creature, Railgill, and I will kick you into a tree. We need to track this fool down.
Alright, so what I do is... You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Alright, so I pull up one of my cards, or I pull up my deck of cards, I start shuffling, and then I go, I think they went that way, and I use my card to point down to the very noticeable hippogriff tracks.
Tracks and all that noticeable.
Okay, well.
Well, in that case, I draw my blade and I follow after them.
Well,
and I keep shouting, Fidget, you get your ass back here.
We can only move at a certain rate, actually, in reality, but we are moving full tilt, so that would be...
So you're following, well, you're tracking, so, and it is pretty easy to track the hippogriff's footprints. But I think you move at half speed when you're tracking, right?
Yeah. Well, we move at our average pace. We can't run. That's the thing.
And you are moving through the woods, right?
Okay, so half pace would make sense.
Yeah, so that's fine. You're tracking. It's moonlight, but it gives you a bit of an advantage to move.
Plus,
light torches.
Clearly see because he's got low light vision. So.
Did I do that right?
So.
All right. Well, so you all can roll initiative just to get in on the board, but we're going to see when you come in.
Oh shit. I accidentally just closed the whole fucking thing. I just closed Google.
And we can hear you though.
I know, but I went to click roll initiative and I somehow accidentally hit the exit button.
It still rolled your initiative.
It did? What did it put? I didn't see
10.
it. Okay, cool. I'll just roll it again and I'll put that down. Oh no, there I am. I see it now.
You and Castiel and Fidget all get to fight over who goes first. Because you all rolled 10.
Who has initiative? Who has the highest initiative modifier? That's what
that would be
decides that.
Fidget and Castiel.
+4, and then. Well, Fidget's already going first. He's already in initiative.
Yeah, but I mean, again.
That is crazy. It is a weird roll. We've had weird initiative this whole game, if you haven't noticed. It's a reoccurring joke.
Yeah.
Prove initiative feat. Okay. All right, so you're all on there. So this. Awesome. All righty. Let's see how this goes. So before you guys actually arrive, let's see how Fidget does by himself.
Just gotta hang in there, buddy. I know we were talking about killing you, but in seriousness, we are trying to come help you.
And these guys
we gotta interrogate you before we start killing you.
Right.
Right. If anyone's gonna kill you, it's us.
Yes. Perfect.
Hang on.
Rego is still really wondering how this crazy party happened together and what happened to the party.
We're bad people.
Remember, it started with spiders.
I'm not.
Well, you wouldn't have been there for that.
Kay is the only decent person. Well, I guess Railgil, but he's a freaking dragon yapper, so.
Monkey. Demon monkey. We've been over this.
He's a demon monkey. He doesn't count as a good person. He's just naive.
Different ways to insult him, yes.
It doesn't matter what Railgil says or does. The appropriate response is always, shut up, demon monkey. It's simple.
Okay.
We're gonna feel really bad if it all hinges on Railgil at some point, and then we're just, he's expecting praise when he saves the day, and we just tell.
You're calling
Did good,
the
pig.
person who's
You
been
did
keeping
good.
you alive names.
True. We give Railgil a really hard time. You are good. I mean, it's just in character. I mean, I like you, dude.
I've got my own healing spells.
I'm sorry.
Oh, obviously. It's just we like giving you shit. It's too much fun.
I'm sorry if you actually feel like we're putting you down. Like, it really is just a joke.
But again, Railgil's probably hoping this job is over with so he can, find some other adventuring party.
Nope, too late. You're stuck with us forever. We're the only ones who won't attack you on sight.
It's true. You're a
cobalt.
dangerous creature.
It's funny because Regal's backstory is he wants to prove that his race can be good, and you guys have just been totally ignoring him every good deed, every step of the way.
In fact, it's like we're bad people. That's why we put up with him. Like, honestly,
we find his attempts endearing.
Kay is the only decent person in the group, and he calls him a demon monkey. He sees him as a terrible creature. So yeah.
Clearly,
I would like to
he's a
point out
demonic spawn of Satan.
That if anyone asked, Rega would quite honestly say he probably pays some lip service to that one, but he also worships Apsu.
Shut up, demon monkey.
Which is the god of the lawful good god of good dragons.
Shut up, demon monkey.
Or something, just go away. Please don't go away because we need your healing.
Healbot 9000.
Everyone needs the healer, but they don't want to respect the healer.
We've got some initiative to take care of, I think.
Don't talk shit about the white mage.
Okay. You guys are good. I love how you're entertaining yourselves while we figure out the logistics here.
Well, Fidget's dying.
Well, I rolled his tax already. By the way, Fidget, what's your What's your touch armor class? Are you on mute?
Also, I think he'd also be flat-footed because he hasn't acted yet, so it'd just be 10.
But it's not 10 automatically. It would be whatever his flat-footed armor class.
No, because if it's a AC is 10 plus Dex plus that, but because it's touch and because he's flat-footed.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That's funny.
Just a flat 10. I think he's dead.
Then he's dead. Yeah, he's gonna die now. I love that new rule. I totally didn't get that originally. Flat-footed on the first round changes everything.
Rest in peace.
Well, yeah, did he have any indication that this was going to happen to him ahead of time?
Well, it's his own fault for going off by himself.
Yeah, for whatever reason it was.
It's not like he was forced to do that by the GM.
No, he wasn't, actually.
Well, then you fucked up, man. I'm sorry. I love you, but...
I set the stage, but it wasn't my idea. See what happens. I have that graphic for you. I'm trying to find it. Okay, so these guys come of the shadows, and they are no more materialistic, no more material. Shadows themselves.
Oh, great shades. I don't want to deal with those.
That's...
Woo! The actual shadow is something Greg will actually be okay at
dealing with.
Hurting. If he gets there in time.
Yeah, you guys are gonna arrive in. Okay.
Well, since you said you already rolled their attacks, I'm just gonna move. There I go to 30 feet. Because this initiative falls flat in the middle of them.
Here we go. All right, I sent that to you.
Red's back.
I am back. Disappeared.
There you go.
Nature called.
I'm back. I do a stab with my scythe.
My scythe? You have a scythe?
I do a stab with my scythe.
It's a sickle, not a scythe. Get it right. Jeez.
I do a stab with my sickle.
With a little bit of an accent. I'm a little old Italian woman.
Don't attack with English. Very good.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 of them. The 7th doesn't attack you yet. Where are you? Yeah, they're all before you.
With Rego in the middle of all of them.
Let's do this.
Which is why I moved him.
Around you.
No. It's looking bad for Fidget.
Real bad for Fidget.
I give him an opening. Actually,
it is the price of your betrayal.
Humble, my boy. Tumble as if your life depended on it, because it actually literally does. Grow check.
I don't think he can outrun them.
He can tumble. He can get away from the attacks of opportunity, at least, and head this way.
These 6 attacks don't just...
Another thing he could do, if he has any kind of signaling, maybe like a flare spell or light, you could send light straight up in the air. If you have anything like that, a gun. If you shoot a gun, we'll know where you are.
Loudly.
You're really loud, and we probably hear you. That's a free action.
Shooting a gun?
Oh, yelling really loudly.
Oh. Okay.
Shooting a gun is not a free action. That would break the game, but, you know. Action and just shoot straight in the air.
It would be a really short game if it was. I mean...
Okay, I shoot. Okay, and then I shoot. All right, so I'm going to shoot. Okay, so my next move is I'm going to shoot.
Is that how firearms work in this game?
Yes, that's actually... There are machine guns now. They've updated the rules. You need to get up to date with that. There actually are machine guns in this game, and it's crazy.
There can be, right? There's the gunslinger.
They design. Well, it's not just for gunslinger. They designed it for trench warfare to emulate like modern warfare and stuff.
Oh, there is an AP that takes you into the future, right?
Yeah.
Yep. They have guns. Yep. All fun, and there's robots. Come on, there's already got robots and lasers.
Yeah, you can't have robots and not have guns. Come on.
At that point, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Well, at that point, you need lasers.
You can have a gun in your arm. You know that? And that's not even future tech. That's actually just common stuff. You can clockwork an arm, a limb jack, and then just have a gun if you lose a limb.
I kind of want to make a gun player now.
There was something in D&D with the Drow being able to do that. They would replace their limbs with other things. You could have like
the flesh crafting. They do that in this game too. They have flesh crafting potions that are like either permanent or temporary. Oh, it's poisonous.
3.5 has that for like I think there's
what's happening
demonic grafts. There's draconic grafts.
Waiting to find out. So we're just filling the time right now.
He is deciding how you want to play this. Okay. I can tell you what happens in the attack when you're ready.
I think he's muted.
Airfidge? Okay. All right. Okay, so these 6 shadows just swarm out of the shadows. They were already surrounding you. They were part of the shadows cast by the trees and the runes, and they came swarming at you once he basically had you away. And it looks like I'm not going to do the flat-footed and the. Just what's your flat-foot? What's your touch AC?
It says he's talking, but I can't hear him.
Yeah, I don't hear you, Max.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been quiet. A little quiet. I've just been listening.
Oh. There you are. You've been talking that whole time?
More or less.
There you are.
We heard not a word of it because
flat-footed AC is 17.
Okay, so no, what's your touch AC?
Actually, it'd be it'd be flat-footed touch AC.
Yeah,
understood. I'm not going to give you both penalties. What's your touch? I didn't hear you.
Touch is 17.
Both are 17.
My actual flat-footed is 14. Touch is 17.
Gotcha. Okay. So 2 of these touch. So you immediately take 1 point of strength damage. And that brings us to your turn.
Yep. After Railgun moved like 30 feet, because he doesn't know that you're being attacked by shadows yet.
Well, I assume you're all moving in the round that he does this combat.
Yeah.
And then you'll start at round 1, round 2. If you want to start, you might just watch.
Alrighty, let's see what I got here.
And
you did get the images, right?
Shadows.
Right, Max? You got the images?
Got them.
All right.
Alrighty, I'm gonna do this.
Do y'all want some more mood music?
What do you mean more? Was there more music? Is there music?
You didn't hear me playing earlier? Dude, I was jamming out. Oh, I feel bad now. It's because my mic sensitivity is set real high, so I don't hear like background sound and stuff.
All right, you hear that?
Here, let me set it down so you can actually hear me jam.
Well,
Oh, I need to sing. My dad says I need to sing to you guys so that you can hear my beautiful voice.
I'd rather not.
Rick Sanchez? What the hell? The guy getting hit by God. It looks like Rick Sanchez. Which explains a lot, actually.
Oh, I think Fidget's dead.
All right, so okay, so you're casting Blur.
And then failing acrobatics checks.
Yeah, I see that I'm not gonna make that acrobatics, so I just take a 5-foot step here then.
Will at least stop a few attacks.
Okay. And the Blur just adds to their mischance, right?
Yeah.
Yep, they got to roll better than 20% on 100 sided die.
All right, but you're giving 2 of them an attack of
I
opportunity.
would have just ran away that way.
I think.
Is that you? Now I hear you.
I'm probably dead anyway. Either way, any way you look at it, I'm probably dead. So.
I mean, the one that hit you didn't do any damage. It just.
They both miss on the touch.
Playing some really creepy stuff while you were having that conversation. I wish y'all had heard that. It makes me a little bit sad now, but it's cool.
Oh, can I move a bit
I heard
forward
some of that.
since these guys did?
Yeah, you guys all can move forward.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Red
just
already
move
moved forward because. Well.
Red, Cass, you can move up a bit.
Did I already? Oh yeah.
Like,
oh.
you can move your dude up a bit.
So Regal will jump in this one. If he wants to jump in, and
I mean, I don't think Regal can see the shadows yet. Can he?
Well, where are you? How fast can you move?
30.
Spin around, so you can move. If you're tracking, then you can move half speed.
Well, it'd be normal speed, so double move would be about here, I think. Or where was I? Let me see. Woo! I actually had it right. And that's where Railgun ends his turn. Can't do anything more. But that's where we'd end up.
Okay.
Yep.
That's all you get for free. You gotta pay for that kind of music.
So your touch. I love the squeaking wheels.
Of my chair?
No, you don't hear that? Only I hear that?
Hear what?
Voices in my head. So apparently, Regal went, they missed. And
We're under attack!
I'm waiting for that. Sure. Okay. Well, you don't. I don't have to do it. You can do that. Go ahead.
I mean, Redga could probably move up to -4, but he doesn't know where Fidget is, and we didn't see Fidget until right about now, so right until the end of his turn.
You said your touch was 17, right?
Right.
You're good.
Keep hanging in there, bud.
This guy here.
Aren't these things like sensitive to light spells or something?
Roll a knowledge when you get there.
Can Redga roll a knowledge check? Because he can see them. Pretty sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Arcana?
You're pretty sure that these guys are undead.
Dead aren't necessarily weak to light, but they could be.
Woo! 18 for knowledge.
So, undead is usually religion, which, hey, you're a cleric. That should work.
My religion's actually worse than my arcana.
Oh, go for it. You're a bad cleric, but go for it.
Well, if I know about it from arcana, that would be good. Because I don't know anything about religion.
No, you can't learn from arcana if it's an undead.
So you're not even sure they're undead now. you just see a gnome swatting at like the shadows. He doesn't understand. If he's
just like a normal thing for gnomes? Is this just what they do?
Yeah, he's dancing in the moonlight.
Dancing in the moonlight. I could do that one too, but I don't remember the chords.
I know you do. You're the soundtrack. You should have told us at the beginning of the campaign, the session. You'd be the soundtrack to the entire campaign. Fidget, you doing something?
Alrighty, let's see.
I wanted to do something special because this was our last round. I wanted to spice it up a little.
Oh yeah, undead is our religion.
Can't roll freaking acrobatics for shit.
Oh Lord, no.
I mean, you have that mischance. You can just barrel through them.
Actually, at least you have mischance.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 2 AOs.
Yep. And one does hit you.
Did it do the
one point of strength damage.
Did it do the mischance?
D100.
Okay. So what is it? 20%?
20 or better. Yeah, that hits anyway. So yeah.
All right, just 1 point of strength damage. You're feeling kind of weak now.
Sure? Are you sure you're not?
No, Regal can see what's going on, or sort of see what's going on. He certainly sees Fidget.
Just running away.
Alrighty, and that's as far as I can go with a double move.
You're not feeling warm and bright?
Yeah.
Castile, red.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm running forward.
You see the traitor.
Me
Okay,
as
so
well. I'm trailing right behind his heels. So that's my turn.
Just clearing, can I double my speed since I'm not running through trees?
Yeah, you can run through that clear.
Right, great, I'm there. I see the people, that's a double move, so I'm right here at the edge of the woods, but I'm going to try to stealth so they don't see me. I've been rolling like crap all day.
Actually, that's a smart move. Fine.
Okay.
A good roll.
You're in stealth.
Wow.
Yeah, unless you have fast stealth, you can only move half speed.
Oh.
But I ran to the edge of the trees and I don't know. Do you really want me to not be in stealth when I come to save you? This is I mean.
Oh, you don't want to fudge your rules just because.
True. All right, I'm not in stealth. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
Well, you will be in stealth. I mean, you're in the woods. They're not reacting to you.
If I beat their passive perception, then yeah, I'm still in stealth regardless.
All right, but that's your turn. Your double move, and then Red, you're doing the same.
Me? Yep, I'm trailing right after him.
Trail right after me?
Right here.
Okay, that's good. That's fine.
I'm behind you, so I'm far away enough from Castiel that if they come over and look, they shouldn't be able to see him. Just me making a bunch of fucking noise.
Tromping along. You decided to bring that part with the squeaky wheel.
Where is Kay, by the way? Kay, are you going to come up here?
Well, it's not my turn yet.
It is
Actually,
now.
it is your turn now.
Okay.
Okay.
I move 30 feet up. To there.
You're still in the woods, though. Oh, no. Okay, it's fine. You're supposed to be a backline fighter anyway.
And then...
I mean, you probably saw everyone move up anyways. So you can probably move up to do a double move.
You didn't see everyone. If we're going stealth, then he definitely didn't see you or me. He might have seen Red.
Yeah, I'll just go over here.
Sure. I mean, that's up to the GM. I shouldn't say sure, but yeah.
Be like, yo, what up, fam?
Get your deck of cards out.
Yep.
Okay. So you're all ready. Whatever this is. All right. All right. These guys can move pretty fast. All right. So I think 3. And they're going to attack. They're just on you. They are ravenous.
Oops.
But they do miss you. And that brings us to Regal.
Who is going to probably notice the shadows, and as of such, is going to go and take a 5-foot step back here. And and then cast Bless. So everyone gets a +1.
Casting isn't silent. You might want to use your sneak attack action to do something other than casting a spell.
I don't have sneak attack.
Yeah, but you still have them flat-footed, and they're defenseless pretty much against you.
Yeah, but the demon monkey can't fight.
They're not flat-footed.
Yeah, you're right.
They're
you can't fight at all.
Flat-footed indeed. And of the available options I have, Bless is probably best. Because I probably see Kay and Red and Castiel and Fidget and myself, so Bless.
Well, unless their passive perception beats mine, beats my stealth, then no, they don't see me at all.
And your stealth was 26, right?
Yeah. I mean, if you really want to, I can, and they don't spot
Good rolls. I mean, you could technically try to cast stealthily, and that would be like another stealth roll, unless you have concealed casting, but that's it.
Nah, I mean, I'll try, but.
And just do the Bless thing. He's not a rogue. He doesn't care about stuff.
I mean, I can attempt to roll.
You're here, so there's no point in trying to be quiet about it.
But
sure. I mean, at this point, I'm not going to get the sneak attack, but it doesn't really matter because I couldn't sneak with arrows right now anyway. They're probably immune.
I mean, undead aren't immune. It's just
incorporeal. They have damage resistance, so I would have to do. I have a silver weapon anyway, so it's better if I just run behind him and flank that guy.
So in any case, everyone now has a +1 to attack, and a +1 saves versus fear.
Works. That's good.
Okay, so that's your turn.
Yeah.
Back to this guy. He's gonna move.
Oh
no. Is that the big guy?
It's the big guy.
Is that the big guy? Why? Because he's got a blue dot.
Yes, that's exactly why.
Discriminating against people because of their color.
Are they different sizes?
No.
He's discriminating against him because he's got a blue dot.
Oops. Crap.
He's disliked blue dots.
Charge. Yeah, these all can make it over to you. All of you, I think. This guy. Okay, roll. Do you need me to read about incorporeal? You guys get it.
Basically, it takes magic weapons to. It takes ghost touch weapons to really hurt them, I think.
Do Masterwork silver weapons hurt them? I know they hurt Fae, but I don't know if they hurt undead.
All these guys miss you. Holy shit.
My weapons count as magic for...
They all miss you, though. They move and they miss.
He fired, and he missed. And he missed again.
Only Regal, I guess, has religion.
Yeah. And
he's not even sure that's the case.
No, I don't. I have planes.
But it's obvious they're incomplete.
Yeah.
That much you can determine. Fidget.
No. Oh, whoops. They apparently can be damaged by magic weapons or creatures that strike as magic weapons and spells. Spell-like and
well,
yeah, magic hits them mostly, usually.
Guess who has Arcane Strike?
You can probably hurt them with channel energy, can't you?
I can.
Yes, I was going to say channel energy is the best thing against.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, too bad no one knows how to use that.
Oh no.
Our
cleric doesn't channel energy? Oh no.
He does.
Does? Good
Take
job.
5-foot step and go full defense.
It's just Regal figured making it so that way probably most other people could hit them.
Thanks for following Fozzo. Welcome to the Dargonestian crew.
You're in full defense. Okay.
23 touch AC.
There you go. No, he missed. Conceal.
Do they notice me yet?
I'm gonna roll one more. So no, the bulk of them don't. Let's see if this guy does. It's the same. Actually, he does. They have high perception.
That's okay, because I'm
he
going.
Notice it. The others did not.
Out here, he can see me. That's fine, but he can see me like chop straight into his buddy here. I'm gonna whip out my silver scythe and silver sword. And I'm gonna attack.
Scythe is a two-handed weapon, though.
Yeah.
It's a
No, he doesn't mean scythe. He means.
It means sickle. Come on.
So you're wheeling.
Since I'm
and the sickle is actually the sickle is the +1 sickle.
Yeah, so it counts as magic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
let's go for it.
The sickle would probably be the only one that would hit.
Well then, yeah, I don't have dual wielding, so I'm just gonna hit him with a sickle. Frick it.
But
it
hey,
would be nice.
You have an extra.
You
plus
could do
1.
that. Oh, you have a +1 on your +1.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a +1 and then real quick.
Because of bless.
Can't look.
Oh, nice. Well, that definitely hits.
6 holding.
And oh, thanks. Yeah. So what is it? 2?
6 is a sneak attack.
Okay. Then dissipates. You slash through it and it disappears.
Nice. Guys, they're pushovers.
Just quick query here. Actually, I have this already. Okay, so that's that.
So wait, they only have like 6 health?
Maybe using like a spell-like ability or something. Or maybe they only have 6 health. Incorporeal creatures aren't super strong, they're just hard to hit.
Yeah.
They are really not going to like the fire sword.
Actually, why don't we do this? Yes, so you slash through with the sickle and it evaporates, and you kind of see it cut in 2, and then it just both halves just evaporate.
Nice. And I'm gonna like flip the sickle and kind of look at this guy and dead eye him. Can I roll intimidate on this fool? Because I just chopped his buddy in half.
You can always roll any dice you want. Their works is another story.
I'm not super into. I kind of fumble with the scythe. I catch it though.
you got a like little paper cut on your thumb. Damn,
All
that
right.
stings. Shit, no, it's really hurt that other guy.
I mean, it's super sharp. Get.
That's what you get for trying to be fancy.
Red, show him how to do it.
Yeah, I want to show you how it's done. I already have my swords out, so I'm going to step in. I'm going to step kind of over and past Regal here and take out number 5 here. And use both, give him a double whammy with both swords.
Both swords, magic?
Well, technically the fire one is only magic, so that's probably the only thing that's going to work. But, if you've got 2, use 2, right?
No, because
you
then
don't
you get
necessarily
-2
know.
on both.
Yeah,
Yeah, you guys.
But that's fair. You might not be aware of that, but yeah.
Okay, everybody spoke all at once for that, and I couldn't pick up a single thing. So everybody...
Just
I'm saying
roll
you
it.
get a -2 for that. So, but your character would probably do it anyway. So it's it's fair.
I mean, have you seen Red?
Have you met this guy?
Popple? What?
Wow.
And then he crits.
Wow. That is an
And
awesome.
You were saying...
Yeah,
Okay.
but guess which
Okay.
one
Okay.
doesn't
Well, did you
hit?
do enough damage to beat his damage resistance?
Well, let's see. You said they only had 6. The short sword alone apparently causes 15.
Homie. Damage resistance, but yes, that probably did it.
Unfortunately, the silver sword has is not magic, so it will not hit.
But if it beats his damage resistance, oh wait, no, he's incorporeal. Yeah.
Uh-huh. So the only one that could hit is the flaming one, which you just rolled an 11 on.
Oh, Red.
Yes. So this helps Red, right? So he takes a mighty swing with the flaming sword, and it kind of goes right through it. And no, he doesn't go through it. He misses. The silver sword, on the other hand, was a dead eye shot. It just cuts it in half and appears to do nothing.
Stabs her right between the eyes, and he just stares at it. What?
Well, that was a thing, and now it's weird. I guess we know how useful this is.
I guess we know now.
Yeah, okay.
Confirming that now.
Okay.
It's fucking annoying, actually, a little bit.
Oh, incorporeals are immune to sneak attack.
Is it? I was looking that up. I couldn't find it.
Yeah,
is that really true?
Incorporeal is immune to sneak attack.
Creature types and subtypes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, thank you. I thought I did read it, but I couldn't find it again.
Immune to critical hits and precision-based damage, unless they're made with a weapon using Ghost Touch.
Ghost Touch would do it, yeah.
Making the incorporeal special quality.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. We'll let that go. We'll keep that. Thank you for looking that up. Okay.
Well, my weapon counts as magic, so I'm gonna throw a playing card at number 4. Beep.
So, are your cards considered force?
They're considered magic.
Right.
And he also has the shocking quality on one of them.
So magic hits.
Yeah, it does half damage. So
it does half damage unless you have the designation of force spell, like a magic missile.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So 26 hits. If I heard that right.
Yeah, but that would only do like 4 damage, 3 or 4.
Is the shock considered a force?
That's
no, but the shock will just do normal damage, I think.
It would do half because it's from.
Right. Okay. Right. Still magic. Right. Okay. Yeah. So we're in agreement.
Yeah.
So 4 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And you were doing that against 4?
Yep.
Oh, he notices you now.
I don't care. I flip him off.
Turns around and says, "What the hell is that coming from?" Oh, and actually, that's his turn. Yeah, let's get rid of 3. So he flies in action and attacks. A touch attack.
13.
20. 1 point of strength damage.
Oh no.
Adjust your sheets accordingly. And that's his turn. That gives Regal a chance to do something.
Yep, which is 5-foot step over here. Make sure I've actually got this up right. Yep, I do. Okay.
Oh, you're channeling?
Uh-huh.
All right.
So, 4 damage to all of them.
Maybe.
No, channel energy from the bit. It only takes half damage from corporeal source, except for channel energy.
Yeah.
They still get a will save, though, don't they?
Yeah, to do half.
Oh, yeah, okay.
They get a will save, yeah. All right. So who are you targeting?
It's all of them.
It's everything.
It's a radius, right? So
yes.
I was going for a second. Okay, so let's do this. I'm just gonna roll for these guys. What's the
12.
DC. All right.
I think.
All right. Blue guy makes it.
Oh, the DC to save is equal to 10 plus half the cleric's level plus the cleric's charisma modifier. So it would actually be 13 or 14, depending upon if you want to round up or down.
It's rounds down.
So 13.
Okay. Blue still makes it. And 4 does not.
Well, 4 wouldn't matter if they only have 6 health and you took 4 before. They'll take 2
Right.
either way.
Yeah, so he's gone. And let's just do this. Be fair.
Now let's hope I can roll higher next round.
Things aren't that threatening, those.
Wow.
Yeah, they're not what you think they are.
They're pansies.
Not entirely.
Well, I mean, Rego has now probably has plenty of proof that they are undead because his burst of positive energy just
So if they make it, it's half damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your half damage was what altogether?
Half damage would be 2.
Okay. So they all take this 2. Whoever made it. 3 is gone. Yeah. Okay. Got it. All right. That brings us to finally something.
That brings you to a whole bunch of shadowy things.
I'm just adjusting. Hit points here. All right, this guy. Oh, he didn't like that. Flies around. Goes after your cleric.
Oh no. Not the demon monkey.
19 touch.
Yeah, that definitely beats.
You take 3 points of strength damage. And do I have these guys? Oh, they're all alive. Okay. 5's going to turn and attack red.
Red goes going, oh, I don't feel so.
Okay, Red, I think you're safe with 7.
Yep. These things got nothing on me.
This guy moves to attack Castile. And 15 touch?
Yes.
1 point of strength damage.
Ouch.
And yeah. 6. 11 touch. I think miss. I know you're taking defense, right? And 1 more. 21.
Yeah, it's
You
missed.
still missed, right? Okay, and that's their round. Brings us to
Does Fiji have any magic?
5-foot step and return full defense.
Does Fiji have any magic weapons?
Nope.
That's the one thing he's lacking, apparently.
Why have I had that sitting there forever? That explains
you're taking
for about the past 3 sessions, I've had a -1 sitting in the temp field of my AC and couldn't figure out where it was coming from.
From being an animal, from the bestial template, probably.
Are you taking attack of opportunity? Is that what you're doing there? You're 5-foot stepping in between two.
And they went full defense.
Full defense. And they miss. Castile.
I'm gonna try to tumble past this guy and run around to this side.
You're an acrobat?
Do an acrobat to tumble. That's a pass. I double-clicked it somehow. It's a critical fail.
Oh, so you don't stumble, you fumble.
I fumble. I fumble past. I fumble past this guy. He gets an attack of opportunity.
Oh, and you're trying to get past blue. Okay.
Oh, not past blue. Past red. Red 1. Threaten blue. I went from.
Which way did you go?
Underneath.
Okay.
Hold on. You can't see my thing. That's why it's. I went from here. Here to here.
Oh, okay. You went around. Okay, gotcha. I thought you were going right next to him. Fine, let's do that.
Hits. Unless he's touching attack.
It's a touch attack, 16.
Is that a special attack or is that his normal attack?
It's his normal attack.
Okay,
all their attacks are touch attacks.
Okay.
So that hit, you said?
Yes.
Then 1 point of strength damage.
Okay.
And that ends up being your turn now?
No, I still got an attack. That was only 25 feet. Fidget doesn't seem to think I should attack this guy, but I don't.
No, I was saying beware of Luke Skywalker, dude. Get the reference?
I don't. I'm sorry.
Number 5, the one I'm flanking with. Red 5, get it? Haha.
Red 5. Oh, damn it. Okay. I'm gonna attack this guy. All right. I'm just gonna see if this works. Does that attack?
+1 sickle.
Did you?
Is that with all your pluses? That's with the blessing?
Nope, that is not. So that would be 16 with a blessing.
You got +2 flanking.
Oh, that too.
Yeah, I actually do have the +1 from bless, but I didn't add the +2 from flank.
I thought we said 17. I thought we said incorporeal creatures can't be flanked.
No, you can't sneak attack them. Like
can't sneak attack. Okay.
So it'll just do the 5 if it hits.
So 17 altogether. It hits.
Okay, cool. I slashed that dude.
So 5. So a slash to that guy.
So it did 2
So it'll do half of 5.
It's a magic weapon.
It's a magic weapon.
Yeah, but magic weapons only do half.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So 2.
Oh. Okay.
So it's 2.5. Which would probably round down to 2.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you're right. Yep.
Unfortunately.
Well.
Do they take full damage from positive energy though?
They do take full damage from channel energy.
No, like positive energy, like.
Yes, they do.
But that is positive energy.
No, but think of it, Railgill, didn't you stack minor restoration because of the guy that was in the cave?
That would have been
the stoner.
That would have been next day, and this is happening before I have my.
Okay, way to stab yourself in the foot, but sure, all right. Yeah, I try to give you a little boost here and there, but no, it's cool. You got the rules right. No, you're right. Go ahead.
I mean, besides, the only person the
do your little burst
probably cast it on would be himself initially.
Yeah. Okay. So you're a selfish demon monkey.
Oh.
Proving your race to be a superior one. I agree with your ethics. I agree with your ethics because I too am a selfish thief.
I would point out Railgills wouldn't do anyone any good if he was too weak to move.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah, that's pretty solid argument right there.
That is the way. Mm-hmm. We've taught you well, Railgill.
All right, so that I guess we're on red. All this.
Well, having learned from my mistake, I choose to just only swing the magic flaming sword at the one right in front of me. Again, since it was so polite to, stay there after, mocking me after it let that sword pass through.
Also, you now have a +2 for flank.
Mocking you as only shadows can.
So
I believe that hit number 5, right? So yeah.
Yep.
3 damage.
No fire.
No fire, unfortunately. So does that still work? It's the sword's magic.
Full because it's magical effect.
Again, magical
So
spells and that
damage.
sort of stuff only do half damage.
Right.
Do 3.
Right. No, I did 3. You're right. It felt that. It kind of flickers a little bit.
Well, there. Not so smug now, you son of a bitch.
It's hard to tell. You can't really see its face. It's a black pitch with two points of lights in its would-be head. Okay.
I'm just.
Regal took your guy, so you got.
If I threw a cure moderate wounds at him, would he take full damage from it?
Yes.
He would take half damage.
No, it's a positive energy. They take full damage. They just have to make a saving throw.
Nope, it literally says, even when hit by spells or magic weapons, it takes only half damage from a corporeal source, except for channel energy.
But it's basically the same
energy damages undead. Full damage. Just make a saving throw.
I'll treat it like holy water. So even though it's
because just like with channel, they both get a saving throw. It's the same thing, basically.
All right, I'll throw one of my move here. Throw my.
But honestly, you're better off channeling because you can hurt more of them and do more damage.
I can't channel.
You out of channels?
Kate is a witch. Well,
okay.
There's no cure moderate, and I have one prepped. So, touch plus. Range touch plus the 1 for that so it'll be that.
Using healing to attack undead isn't always the best idea because they do get a will save against that.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you attacking?
Blue guy.
Blue?
So it's. Yeah, it'll be that.
Well.
16 hit.
Is that including the +1 from bless? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I counted bless.
Oh, 16 will hit.
Alright, he gets a will save for half. DC 15.
And we're considering this like a channel.
Yes.
Okay.
So he's either taking 7 or 14.
What's the DC? You said 15?
15.
Oh, he doesn't make it.
Please take 14 and explode.
Oof. Oof. Oh, he didn't like that. He flickers too. Well, technically, they never were alive.
You know what I mean.
We're a very precise game here.
I need to fix that, but again, that's still a DC 13. Will save.
To either take 3 or 6.
Yeah.
and you're channeling.
Channeling does not provoke attacks of opportunity.
You can just change the crit modifier to 1, and that fixes.
Oh, well. There's a few things I need to fix about that, but it's a DC 13 will save.
Blue makes it. But it's a will save for half, so what's the damage?
3.
6 or 3. 6 if they fail, 3 if they make it.
Right. Blue makes it. Everybody else.
Pretty sure all these will just die, because...
Yes, so 5 disappears. That. And 1 makes it. But he takes half, would you say 3?
Mm-hmm.
6 makes it. The others make it. Okay. Well, let's see if they don't die anyway. So
yeah,
3.
but they all took 2 damage earlier, so they're all flickering.
Yeah, they've at least taken 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So flickering, and yep, all flickering.
And then Rego, I think, is going to take a 5-foot step over here.
Good idea.
And not help the rogue flank.
Yeah, no, losing his.
I hate you.
Red could always step over there to help.
It's true.
I guess that's what I will be doing since someone refuses to hate him.
So he circles around you. Very dramatic, big swoosh.
That's going to provoke.
Yeah, he's
he
gonna
moved
go
without provoking.
He's gonna move into position.
Okay.
Where was he? Here? You were flanking, right?
He was here. He was the bottom left of... Yeah, he was there. So, him moving over to there would provoke.
Alright. So he moves there.
So, Castillo, enjoy your free AOO.
Yay.
Don't suck.
I suck?
You sucked.
I sucked. Damn it.
Well, you... Oh.
Well, you sucked.
Only I had that +2. No, I'm kidding.
Alright. And 20 touch.
Oh.
Yes? Probably. 6 strength damage.
What? Oh, fuck. I think
Max.
I'm dead.
I
have, barely anything left.
No, you're never dead.
What's your strength score?
You just can't move.
Terrible. It's 2.
It's 2.
Yeah.
I think there's a chart for that.
Still alive.
You can still attack. It's just going to be
pointless. Yeah, it's going to be completely pointless. It would maybe heal him. No, I'm kidding. It can't do that, but it would do terrible damage.
Well, it's now Fidget's turn, so... actually, no, wait,
it's
all
2?
the rest of them. And then it's Fidget's turn.
Fidge, run away.
It's a minus... Oh, this is spells. Where is it?
It's 6 or something.
5-foot step and resume full defense.
It's a -4, I think.
Actually, if he kills you, you turn into a shadow, so you get to play as a shadow.
I'm a shadow. Don't even make that mistake.
Yeah,
I'm already a shadow.
You're already stealthy. You're being stealthier than. Oh, I'm sorry. I still have other shadows to attack. Okay. Where are you, Fidget? You're right there. Attack. Oh, they all three get to go, but they're all going to miss you, right? Your total defense?
Yep, gonna do it 23 or better.
I'm not sure they even can.
Barring a nat.
All right, that's their turn. That brings us back to you, Fidget. They don't understand why they can't hit you. They're hitting you and they're not hitting you. You must be a shadow.
Alrighty, well, I guess I'll do another 5-foot step in full defense.
Did they skip me? You did skip me.
Because it seemed like it went like I had just went, and then it was like my turn again.
Yeah, we didn't skip anyone.
You know,
Regal moved. The shadow just hit Castile, number 15 there. Number blue. The letter blue. And then the other shadows are all in a row at this point. Yeah. So you guys are kind of like in the same, you're all bunched up. But you take attack of opportunity if you're moving in between them. No, they can't hit you.
5-foot step.
They can't hit you anyway.
Still rolling that 20. But if you don't want to roll it, that's fine too.
Yeah, no, they still don't hit you. All right, so that's your turn. Castile. Okay, I'm not sure. Let's see. You've got 2 strength. Okay, so you can only lift 6 pounds. -4. Need help to stand. Can be knocked over by a strong breeze.
Okay.
If you're actually 2, is your score 2?
It's at 2. I am lower than if this were intelligence, I would not be able to speak right now. I'll say that.
Yeah. So it's kind of funny. Can you still attack at if you're knocked over by a strong breeze?
Can totally attack.
It says he needs help to stand. I mean, what does that mean? If he needs to stand, can he actually attack?
Yeah, he has a massive negative to it.
I got a interesting idea. I'm gonna ask what the Shadow Reaper wants.
Plus, the fact of the matter is Castillo relies on dexterity rather than.
Yeah. Actually, like most of my finesse weapons are fine, but the thing is, that's working right now, and it's not a finesse weapon, so.
Yeah, I would just 5-foot step and then run.
Yeah. I am gonna ask him what he wants.
You're gonna talk to him in what language? Common?
Necro?
Do you know Necro?
I have an unnamed language skill. I never picked a linguistic skill, so maybe it is Necro, maybe it's not.
I don't think it understands Necro anyway.
Just do common.
Yeah, let's say you do
I'll just ask him in common, sure.
And surprisingly, it obviously what you can see these eyes. This guy is bigger and more. I don't know the right word. You sense there's a greater negative energy to this particular shadow.
Tougher.
And its eyes are brighter, and you see an intelligence to it, and it understands what you're saying to it, and it basically just in a very supernatural guttural voice, revenge. Just revenge.
Okay.
And that's all it says to you.
I'm gonna pull out a smoke stick and light it. Step back.
Smoke bomb run.
Yep.
Can you not block my view of it so I can kill it?
So you can what?
Kill it.
You're gonna kill it? You're gonna kill it in the next turn.
We'll try to.
Okay, then never mind. I won't do that. I'll just full retreat. It's fine.
But can you full retreat?
I can make it as far as my speed will allow me. How far will my speed allow me right now?
30. Well, actually, with what you're wearing, it'd be like a heavy
my weight.
It'd be a times 3. It would be times 3.
I'm overloaded.
You are. Basically, it says heavy load would be 10 pounds.
Move right
I'm sorry, 20 pounds. You got 20 pounds. That's your heavy load.
Overloaded. I can't even move right now. I can barely lift this off the ground. I can lift it overhead. That's the. So I am.
You can
You're
move
stuck there.
5 feet, but that would be it.
Yeah, I'll let you move 5 feet.
I'm gonna do that.
You sort of
pull out my smoke stick, throw it down, and like start a freaking smoke bomb escape.
fall 5 feet, maybe. Kind of like stumbling over.
Like a full move is 5 feet. So you don't get to do anything else.
Okay, well then I'm gonna stand right here and pull out my smoke bomb and fucking light it.
And just hold it.
Doesn't that provoke?
Yes.
Yeah, are you withdrawing from the pack?
Do you
Yeah,
really
that's
want
what
to
he said
provoke?
he was going to do, was withdraw.
I'll just 5 foot step away and die in my next turn. Are you happy? You guys happy that you followed the rules right? Okay, good.
I mean, we've been doing pretty steady damage.
I'll go save you. Don't worry.
He's gonna come save you.
Don't you want to be turned into a shadow?
Kinda do, actually. No, yeah, I kinda do. I am gonna do that.
I can give you, if you provoke, he'll hit you. So you pull out a smoke stick. That could be your last dying act.
Shove it in his face and light it.
And then, let's see. I think I have a smoke thing here. Let's see, smoke token. There you go. What is that? 10 feet?
Foot radius.
And I'll.
Oh, it's
okay,
10 foot
control
radius, then it's 20 feet diameter.
All right, you should have control over it. Did I give that to the right person?
Yeah, but it's
if you had given Red like a couple seconds, I would have been over there to save your ass.
Uh-huh.
He's
I pulled out a smoke
impatient.
stick, shoved it in his face, lit it.
And then he got an attack of opportunity, which he makes with a 22 touch.
Does he make the mischance?
Mischance. Would this happen at the same time?
No, it would happen around later.
Yeah.
He hits me. It's fine.
He hits you. He drains you. 5 points of strength damage.
I'm super down. That's it.
You know, you could have not died.
Yeah,
but now you don't come back as a shadow right away. I think 1 to 4 rounds. You want to roll it?
Okay.
I'll give you the token. I'll give you a character sheet. Play the shadow.
I got 3 rounds. That's enough time for Railgill to cast Minor Restoration.
It is. All right, so this could be close. If killed,
a creature
become a shadow in 1d4 rounds.
I ask you for one small favor.
What's that?
Smoke stick.
Asking me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pilot. Can that be a joint? Puff and blow it right in his face.
Oh, but you're going to be coming in corporeal, so you won't be able to really inhale.
It's fine. Just one last hit. Just
sure. Just go out. You know, this wasn't a smoke stick after all, guys.
It.
It's gonna do, It's gonna do damage, smoke damage. It's gonna give him carcinogenic.
Give him
damage.
Red eyes. Give him the munchies.
Suddenly I'm hungry.
Mike's through to attack.
All right, so wait, oh right, it's your turn. Sorry, I didn't mean to come back.
So did I just see Castiel die? Is that what we did?
Yep.
Or less.
He just collapses. He could be alive as far as you can tell. He collapses. He's just
this guy says revenge, and I just pull out a joint and blow smoke in his face.
But he managed to light a smoke stick, which means now you can't see the shadow at all.
I'm going to run on the assumption that you're dead, Castiel. Sorry, but I know you would probably do it too. So I'm going to save Fidget from getting totally stomped here. I'll step in here. Gonna give number one a good old swing with the magic sword.
You can get in flanking from where you were.
Yeah, you could have.
I could have gotten him from there?
You could have gotten flanking
right there.
from where you were.
But that still wouldn't have helped.
Even with
What'd you roll? 10. Even with a +2. Is that including blessing?
No, it's not. I forgot to include that.
11.
So it would have been 13
if
you flanked. Still not enough. All right, Kay. You think Castile not doing so well?
Well, because someone's an idiot and lit a smoke stick there. I can't see the enemy that I was going to kill to save you.
Oh, he's not coming after me anymore. I mean, you could just come and heal me if you wanted to. Oh, you're not a healer. That's right. You're a witch.
And anyways, I heal health, not ability damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys actually haven't suffered any.
I'm just gonna go down here. Can I see the dude or no?
Can you see the dude? I think what his smoke did. It's like a partial. It's 20% mischance or something.
Yeah, it's 20% mischance.
Oh, then I can just see the dude.
Yeah, and he's shadowy to begin with, and it is nighttime. But go for it.
I'm gonna shocking grasp him. Beep. And I'm guessing 14 misses. Wait, no, it's 15. Does 15 hit?
15. It's a touch?
Yes.
Let me look that up. I think that does. There you go. Yep. 15 touch will hit.
Nice.
Roll a d10 and get above a 2. That's all you got to do.
I want to do the D100.
You can do a D100 and get above a 20.
You want to roll it?
America.
Yeah, boy.
Wow. Well, you made it. Barely.
So he takes 5 damage.
Gotcha.
So this guy turns around, doesn't even see this coming, and he thinks he's enjoying the collapse of the deal and looks forward to a newborn shadow. I mean, then you hit him with this, and he comes right at you and totally evaporates. There's a sort of an echo that fades away in the evaporation. And he's gone.
Neat.
What you do on the next turn literally decides my fate.
Yeah, I'm hoping you turn into a spawn.
Kind of am too. That would be interesting, but it's up to Railgo.
Isn't he like just completely dead? Like he hit 0 strength from the dream.
I have 3 turns before I turn into a shadow demon. So if he heals,
I think it just kills you though. Like
it kills you straight out.
It just
Lesser restoration won't help.
Yeah, unfortunately, it flat out kills you.
Okay.
If we want to play by raw rules as written, it's up to the VM's call. But
it's up to you guys. I would be okay with that if you want to somehow. So you're saying it's restoration, so healing won't do it. You'd have to restore him.
Yeah, but if he does restoration on him, would it
do anything?
It just
save him?
Yeah.
Or is he just flat out dead and then
rules as written, he's flat out dead.
That plus restoration takes 3 rounds to cast.
Oh,
I have 3 rounds before I turn into a shadow. That's the thing. That's why we're deciding this now. So either I just flat out die or I turn into a shadow. That's I guess your call.
If Railgo cast it, he would finish casting it right after you finish turning.
I could say I could hold my action.
The GM
Well,
rule, restoration will help him. The restoration will still have to heal him for a minimum of 3 points to bring him back up to 0, right?
I think so.
right, you had 2, so you took 9.5, so you're -3. I'll rule out. I'd love to see if you pull it off. I'd also love to see you turn into a shadow spawn. So
good either way. Honestly, this is interesting to me.
Then Rega will start casting lesser restoration while grumbling.
Which means it's up to us to deal with these because there's no more channel coming.
Thank you.
You could have avoided all
if
this
the
if you just
cleric
moved away
doesn't
from
get
the
I what? 5 foot stepped away and let him attack me anyway. Think about what you're saying. He was coming to kill me anyway.
Yes, but it was my turn next.
Yeah.
Then you see this other dude right here with the ugly face that's sneaking up on us, right?
Oh, that's you.
Did you not notice him?
That token right there is apparently yours if you turn into a shadow.
Nice. I look badass.
You look exactly the same as the other
doesn't
guy.
exist currently.
I do.
Here's a neat thing that you can do. If you hold the Alt key down, you can actually put it in the same square that Castiel is in, and that way they'll kind of overlap each other.
Yeah, I don't even have to do Alt. I'll just move
put, you hold the Alt key down, and you'll be off center from the square.
Oh, you want me to move them off? Yeah, okay, like that.
And then you can put that token to the back so that Castiel's token will still be on top.
Ooh, that's spooky.
Yeah, just like that.
Oh, okay. I'll be honest. I thought I was going to die anyway, so I did not plan that one out very well. Sorry, guys.
No, I love it.
I only thought I was pretty much dead anyway. I did not think there was any point in continuing the struggle. 5 foot step would have killed me. I thought. I'm stupid. I died. It's okay.
Still could have gone full defense.
Yeah. Well, now you are literally one with the shadows now, so you are literally have no excuse not to be a master thief.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's
we'll
true.
see if Radio is able to save my life.
Down to 3 rounds, man. All right, that's cool. I'll give you control over the shadow if you turn. And your friends will be conflicted.
I won't. I barely know the guy.
That's true. This guy just showed up at a bone cobbler's convention, so
I'm sure he's fine.
Yep.
This is probably his secret, always wanted to be anyway. I mean, if I was a thief, I'd want to be a shadow too. So,
yeah, it's a natural fit. Okay, so let's see. Move this guy out of the way. You guys don't see that anyway. This guy's gonna just move up, get flanking. And he hits. I think he hits 19 touch. Actually, +2, 21 touch.
That'll hit anyone.
For who? For me?
On you, yeah.
What did he get? He got
attacking you.
What did he get? He got a 23 or
21.
Yeah, he got me.
So 1 point of strength.
1 point of strength.
The other 2 miss. Total.
The other 2 what?
The other 2 miss.
Oh, okay. So -1 strength.
Yep.
Temporary or permanent?
Temporary.
I think it's temporary.
It's temporary.
All right, take a 5 foot step and go back to full defense again. At least Rad's flanking now.
That's true. Yep, they miss, of course.
Cast is nothing because he's dead.
Castill's feeling strange. Feeling a shadow pass over him. Okay, Red, you got 3 shadows.
Just the one. Number 1.
One.
Sword.
Sword hits.
Just sword.
And it just kind of barks its scream of agony as it evaporates into.
There we go. Now we're getting back into the swing of things.
Ha. Because you swung your sword at him.
Yes. Height of comedy. And I just look at Fidget. I'm like, right? Get it? Swing. And I swing the sword a few more times to get the joke.
At 2. Does that touch?
At 2?
Yeah, so we'll take 4.
Oh, that's gone.
Again, you only have to do 1 damage.
So you know. Not that sounds like metagaming or anything. Yeah, he
Your mom sounds like metagaming.
Your card just kind of hits it and advantages. Your cards don't come back to you though, right? Do they?
They do.
Casting.
They're
do.
returning.
And Regal, I assume you're concentrating on a spell.
Yep, that's what I just. Yeah.
So you've cast it at this point.
No, it's 3 rounds.
It does take 3 rounds. Wow.
Casting it.
Still casting. Okay. And this guy might as well just attack you. You being red.
You being red? Yes. Okay, just
you
the
being
me.
red. You're the only one left. He's the only one left.
Well, I guess he is coming after me. I'm the only one here.
18 to hit your touch.
Yeah, he got me by 1.
Okay, so your touch is 17. Your touch is better than your armor class?
Oh, wait, my touch? Oh, I thought we were doing by armor class. Oh, sorry. Hold on.
Yeah, your touch armor class.
It's lower no matter what, so.
Mm-hmm.
I think, okay. Yeah, no, he got me. Oh, yeah, he definitely got me. That's 12. Sorry. I was looking at the little red dot.
1 point is.
Yeah, no, it says 12. Yeah, he got me.
All right, so that's the last thing he's probably going to get to do. Fidget.
5-foot step and back to full defense.
Sorry, I didn't realize this was going to be so boring for Fidget.
Well, I don't think Fidget has anything that can damage him, does he?
They can't hit him, but he can't hit them, it seems.
Redmans will go flank.
Wait. Didn't you guys get a potion of magic weapon?
Yeah, I think.
Probably.
Maybe. If
we also had a couple of potions of cure light wounds and stuff too, I think.
Yeah.
But I think we just forgot we existed.
Yeah, no, I forgot until now. Okay, Red.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna flank. I'm gonna step around him and then swing with my big sword, since that's all I'm good.
Red with his red sword. There you go. Oh, look at that. Drama. I think that hits. And if it does, that finishes him as well. He just...
It's Fighter-Man. All he can do is swing the sword.
Okay, question.
Pretty useless. Out of combat. Look out. It's the Fighter-Man.
I would laugh at that, but I'm dead.
Corvin.
Yeah.
Question. So I have the Fortune Hex, which rules is written. Lets us reroll. Basically, I can target someone, giving them good luck, allowing them to reroll any.
Right, and take the higher of the two. Right.
Yeah. Can I use that for the? Just this one's for the restoration dice.
Well, I mean, it lets you reroll a die.
No, but it's normally a D20. Like, it's ability check, skill check, attack roll, etc.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
For a D20, but it's a GM ruling, I would say.
Yeah.
I'm all for it. Go for it.
All right. Do that on you, so...
So you're throwing a card at Regal. Yeah. Regal, make a concentration.
Well, no, I just put it on his back.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay, so here's the first roll. Wow!
Maxed. Perfect.
I lived.
It would have to
Wow.
be max.
Okay. Oh, you come back. You're still very weak, though.
It would have had to have been max.
Otherwise, you'd stay dead.
It was literally the only way I could have survived.
Well, if you would have rolled a 3, it would have brought you to 0, and which would have brought you to
0
life,
is enough where he still would have turned into a shadow.
It would have been 0. Yeah, if you rolled a 3.
Still brings them. They're not dead. They just can't move.
Nope. Specifically, a creature dies if the shadow strength damage equals or exceeds its actual strength score, which means 0 is still. He still would have turned into a shadow.
It would have turned, because you're technically not dying from damage. You're dying because of an ability drain. So because it was death by a negative energy creature, you become a shadow.
Yeah, true enough.
Although, so you feel the shadow just lifting off of you, even though you're still very weak and lethargic. You no longer feel the imminent cold touch of the shadow upon you.
So then I turn back to Fidget and be like, "Hey, what's up, buddy? Where's the bird?"
Dang thing decided to wander off, so I was trying to chase the darn thing down, and it comes over to here, and then some guy jumps out and grabs the bird. Next thing you know, I'm surrounded by these black sons of bitches.
A likely story.
That sounds kind of
rude. Man's not back from the dead for more than 5 minutes, and he's already asking about the money.
I'm going to send
the money.
That's not me.
Oh, this is Castile asking?
No, this is Kay asking.
I thought it was Kay. Okay.
Fidget, Fidget better roll a decent bluff check because, Relgo's not taking any of that story, and I just rolled sense motive against it.
That's also player knowledge.
Yeah, you wouldn't know. You guys just showed up with him being attacked by shadow.
Red.
Yeah, but
dude, I dropped my joint. Just put it in my mouth, dog.
Well, Relgo maybe.
All I heard was "put it in your mouth." Put what in your mouth? I don't swing that way, Castile.
Jay, thank you.
Whatever. Here, take this potion. It's a light wounds potion.
Doesn't help me at all.
That won't help him at all.
Light wounds would not help at all.
I don't know how to fucking help him. Somebody.
You wouldn't know that.
You would just, on his own.
You would have to help him swallow it, though, because you got one.
I just look down at him like, way to go, stupid. You almost died.
Hold up.
What the fuck do you want me to do?
Not die. Preferably.
That would have been fun.
Again, the healer. Relgo's not exactly probably very fond of undead, given.
Would have totally been an undead. Do you have an opinion of undead?
Yeah, you're a cleric. Undead are kind of your thing, aren't they?
That doesn't necessarily mean you hate them. I mean, unless you're a cleric of Saren Ray or
Oh yeah, what are you a cleric? Oh, you're a cleric of Asptu, right?
Apsu,
the dragon,
which is a good dragon kind, but he also tends to dislike undead. I think
he's like the creator god of the dragons.
He's basically an off-model Bahamut. Bahamut with the serial numbers filed off.
Yes, he's right. He's the Pathfinder equivalent.
And yeah, Bahamut in 3.5 has prestige classes dedicated to killing undead dragons.
This isn't 3.5.
Same bit still relatively applies.
What the fuck are you talking about? 3.5, Castile. You're hallucinating.
Just rambling on. Oh, the 3.5 joints were much better.
What's with
what he's talking about? He's gone hallucinating.
You know what that is?
No.
It's your
mom. That the tentacle rat thingy?
It looks like a ball of yarn.
Who said that? Who said that?
Me.
That's a Zoog.
Red.
That's a Zoog. That's what scurried out of that guy's cloak.
the fuck is a Zoog?
Oh, come on, man. Lovecraft?
No Arcana.
None of you guys are Lovecraft?
It's like Cthulhu. It's a little mini Cthulhu.
It's a little canoe. Little rat things with tentacles. Everything has tentacles in this one.
What? So it's a squid?
No, it's a rat.
Would that be planes?
That's just a head. It does some kind of weird thing to your
Well,
mind.
do I know what it is? With my planes?
Yeah, it's a Zoog. Like, totally. Oh, that's a Zoog, man.
What's a Zoog?
You just know it's...
I was just seeing you as the player, whether you knew
No.
that had turned up.
Or were you just throwing it at me because I said your mom?
No, my mom totally looks like that. Yeah, you're absolutely right about it. I have a picture somewhere.
But I'm sure it drives you insane by looking at it. Unfathomable. It's unfathomable.
That's not really unfathomable. It just looks like a rat with.
I know. That's the truth with most Lovecraft horrors. They're not really unfathomable. I mean, you know what Cthulhu looks like. You've seen him. You haven't gone crazy yet.
To get back on top.
I looked up a picture of it, and I wish I fucking hadn't.
I was going to give you one. There you go.
It is literally just a fucking rat with one too many feelers on its face.
Yeah, I mean, it's not Lovecraft unless you
add tentacles. Oh, it really does just look exactly like Corvin.
It's a very endearing look.
Yeah, I was raised in a dimension, the Dark Tapestry. All right, there you go. There's a nice picture of them.
So great. We lost the friggin' bird.
Again, Relga really sense better because again, Red probably put it in, and Castiel put it in his head that Fidget might have been off to.
Yeah, we were off to murder Fidget like 5 minutes ago. I'm just checking on Castiel.
Murder him,
yeah. So again, Relga's just rolled a sense of motive because he's paying really good attention to Fidget's story.
All right, so you suspect is Fidget? Fidget would have to roll a bluff check, I guess.
Yeah.
I think he's bluffing.
Speaking of which, Red makes his way over here. He's gonna try and intimidate Fidget into telling the truth.
Oh,
or at least what he thinks the truth is.
For sure that Fidget is lying because Red goes sense motive up there. Tell us the real story. Red.
Or else.
Real story is make a fort save.
Are we actually supposed to make a fort save?
I suppose so.
You can use it once. Well, it's one target.
So who are you targeting, me or Red?
And he makes it, and it's your chance to attack if you want to attack me.
Tackle him. He's tiny. It's easy.
That is what I do. I pick you up by your damn legs and I shake you.
He's still in total defense.
Your CMD or CMB to my
CMD.
I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm just trying to scare the crap out of you.
Just get a CMB roll, and if it beats the CMD, which shouldn't be that great since he's tiny.
By the way,
even if he's in total
had
defense.
to break total defense to cast blindness, deafness.
True. Yeah.
So
you would have to roll spellcraft to know that.
What?
You would have to roll spellcraft to know that.
No. If he cast a spell on you, he broke his total defense.
Yeah. You were, but right. You don't. Would you know? I guess you would know he cast a spell.
Yeah, because he had to go like
right.
Robbie Baba.
Yeah. They are right. Emotions. They are right.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know what kind of spell. Unless you did spellcraft.
Again, Redgo just rolled 24 for spellcraft.
You just try to permanently blind that dude.
And Redgo's going to tell Red, yeah, he just tried blinding and deafening you.
Well, it's one or the other.
Yeah, it's one or the other. It's probably blinding.
All right, change of plans. I bring out the short sword and I hold it to his throat while I'm holding him upside down.
Actually, I'm gonna throw a card at
D.
full defense.
Yeah, you'd have to.
CMB does not succeed.
Oh,
Yeah,
it doesn't. All right.
All right, I'm gonna throw a fun spell at him. Bless is still active, right?
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh, yep.
But for both of you.
And Red would get into AOL unless you manage to make a
I missed.
concentration check.
Help me
Right,
stand
so I
up, right?
still
Right?
have the-
That's what you were doing when you came over, right?
Yeah,
I
you're
still
up.
have the
Yeah,
card
he helped me
ready
stand
to
up.
throw.
So,
You should be. I helped you stand.
yeah, I'm gonna make a called shot then and try to shoot his leg.
Oh, call shots. Are we playing that rule?
I mean,
Oh, so we're dispensing with the pleasantries. Okay. I was just gonna scare him. I guess we're just gonna go right into kicking his ass.
fully
Well, at the
intended to.
moment, you're not sure if he's lying or not. Regal suspects he is.
It's a -2
And
penalty.
he casts a spell. Yeah.
And again, Fidget just cast blindness / deafness on Red, and Rega would have told Red that.
Hey,
So,
Fidge, what's your touch AC?
This one from Bless.
You don't get a
bonus to AC, touch AC from Bless.
Yeah, touch AC is 17.
Yeah, I missed. But I still have like the charge held then because it comes right back to me.
That called shot hit. Hit his leg.
Castiel can't do shit because he doesn't.
Castiel can't do it. Yeah.
No, he helped me stand up. That's all I needed. Hey, this isn't a.
Yeah, man, I helped him stand.
Oh, man.
No, you got one hit point, one strength. You can't even. You're morbidly weak. It says.
Yeah, you can't actually pull the bow because
it's dexterity to pull a bow.
Have significant trouble lifting your own leg.
Yeah, I'll take a minus on that.
It would be a -5.
It's still 21.
Is that 21 hit?
20. It would be 22 from the blast.
Yeah.
I already counted the bless.
Oh,
it's in
so
there.
it would be 21.
And you're calling your shot
On his leg. Yep. I already did that too. I already counted the call.
Factored that in.
Yep.
And that's not
and it's still 22.
Or you roll your mischance then.
It's a mischance. I'm not standing in the smoke anymore.
No, I'm blurred.
Smoke's back there.
I am blurred.
He's blurred. You're beginning to realize this guy is not exactly your typical gnome.
I hit him. I think I hit him.
Yep.
Punk.
Wow.
Sorry, I don't really think you're a punk. I respect you, but it's like, you know.
How dare you?
All right, so you hit him for 2 points of damage in his leg.
Yeah.
Okay. You got shot in the leg.
Doesn't it have like negative repercussions?
Yeah, I believe it does.
It does. I'm looking it up now. It should slow down, I think.
Movement is halved, is all.
What's your normal movement? 20? So it's 10?
Slow as it is, so.
Ain't going nowhere.
All right, are you asking him something?
That's all.
Or you're just shooting him and then fall down?
Or I'll fall prone after that. Red helped me stand up. I took a shot and I just fell over.
I love how you were almost turned into a shadow and somehow you managed to get up. You're totally wasted at this point. He's blurred and you still hit him.
Yeah. That's just yeah.
Never doubt a thief's commitment to the score.
For real. Red gets it.
Okay. Now, Now, tell us the real story of where you took the hippogriff.
Otherwise, I can help, Castiel stand up again.
You're not getting any faster than moving any faster than us. Not for a while.
Fine. I was told to come out here and go and find this threat to my people and make sure it wouldn't stay a threat. The Sable Marines are a threat, and the way to get rid of that threat is to make sure that they can't be a threat. And I was going to be paid decent money for it, but obviously that didn't happen.
I mean, unless you were being paid in shadow monsters.
You being paid in shadow monsters. I'm asking out of character. That's not my voice right now. I can't even.
Fidget pulls out the lump of coal or whatever it was he was given, and he tosses it out in the middle of the group. That's what they gave me.
They gave you fucking coal.
Whatever
for the bird.
Oh, it looks like a polished black stone, but it's not an opal.
Considerably more than the old man was talking about paying.
Steel starts desperately crawling towards the.
It looks shiny. It looks nice.
And he was wanting to give it to a military threat to my people, and I wasn't gonna stand for it. And besides, why not make a profit in the process? But didn't know I was gonna get double crossed. So
you didn't know you were going to get double crossed by a shifty motherfucker who uses shadows.
That wasn't the guy that I worked with to begin with. It was a go-between. Go-between wasn't that shadow guy.
Okay. Castiel, will you stop dragging yourself slowly towards it? Stop being a magpie for 5 fucking seconds.
I'm gonna wait, and then just before he grabs it, I'm gonna pick it up and move.
Sleight of hand. I want to.
You are not even near it yet.
He wants the shiny. Are you sure you're not a Kenku or something?
I'm gonna pick it up and then be like stand over here with it and be like, "Come on, boy, come get it. Go get the shiny."
Okay, well those two are being retarded. I'm gonna pull the arrow out of Fidget's leg and I'm gonna tell him, we're not gonna kill you, but you are going to help us get the bird back.
Hang on a second, I'm doing something.
Are we out of combat for the day? I actually have to switch over to my phone and get off the computer.
We're out of combat, yeah.
I'll be right back.
Here you go. Something like that. So probably not even that big.
Or is it a PNG? No, it's a JPEG.
And since all pretenses are aside, I might as well show you my true self.
Wait, what? What do you mean, true self?
Yes.
You need to change my token on my sheet there, Corvin.
I needed it. Okay.
Are you dead?
No, he's a demon monkey. Just like
he's a demon monkey. Hey, look, Wrangler, you got something in common.
I have absolutely nothing in common.
You're both demon monkeys.
That's demon monkey.
Exactly.
There you go.
There we go.
He was a dwarf all along. I can't see what he is. What is he?
Anybody have knowledge? Speak Undercommon or
I can't.
Not local.
You're one of those Sverneblins or whatever. However you.
That's pretty good. You're close.
Nerverblins.
Sverneblin.
Sverneblins.
Nerverblins.
AKA Deep Gnome.
You're a bad gnome. You're
still
not
a gnome.
You're a bad gnome.
You're still a gnome.
It's a deep
Your
gnome.
deep secret was that you were black all along.
He was born a poor black child.
This is the world-shattering revelation. I don't know if I'll be able to work with this.
You haven't even seen my final form.
Turns into a fucking dragon.
But yes, I'm quite interested in some payback myself, since we were all deceived on this, and I have quite the motivation to get this idiot, or to get some payback. Now that you know all of my secrets, it is up to you if you want to accept me. Otherwise, I will go after him on my own. If you want to accept me as I am and continue on to go after this.
Well, I don't know, man. This group has some pretty high standards for members.
I mean, yeah, we got the Kobold who sucks at being a cleric. We got the crazy witch man over there. I don't know what my deal is, and I am me. Castiel's a thief.
Suck that much at being a cleric. He's kept
Quiet, demon monkey.
He kept me alive. That actually, I think he earned that.
That's true, man. He pulled it out.
Being an actual cleric.
No, he's fine. I'm just giving him shit.
It's true.
Silence, demon monkey.
Oh, and also Castiel might literally be like a kleptomaniac. Tendency to steal shit is next level. And
Yeah,
I think I might be a psychopath.
Able to stand up and draw a bead and make a trick shot with one strength.
Yeah, well,
Right, there you go. That says something.
we didn't say he wasn't a keeper.
I mean, I
think you fit right in.
Have you ever seen that? What is it? The old D&D video, Uber Goober.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, there's a movie called Uber Goober. It might be on YouTube, but there was one instance where the elf is like, "This guy is over 200 yards away. We're in the middle of a forest, and there's no way in hell you could make the shot. Watch me." And it shows them rolling nat 20, and then it shows the
no, but you
up from an arrow going around trees, over bushes, and everything else, and hits the bad guy in the back of the neck.
No, isn't that before he throws the die, but it just rolls for 5 minutes straight of them just panning back and forth?
All I remember was that he rolled a nat 20 on an impossible shot and got
it. Uber Gruber is a beer, and it's an IPA, and obviously a tip to the documentary you're talking.
Yes,
back in 2004 that came out.
So, anyways, now that this is all taken care of, I tell Demon Monkey to heal the leg of Demon Gnome.
No.
Do it, or I'll beat the hell out of you, Regal.
See, Red, you're the glue. You're what holds this party together, man.
With threats and intimidation, I swear to God, I will turn this caravan around.
Regal still says, no.
I will turn this car around.
Or so help me.
Yeah, you still have a car with a dead guy in it.
Go on, go heal him. Don't be a jerk.
Heal the gnome. Heal the gnome. Do it.
Heal the gnome. Heal the
Did you guys accept his deal? Is that you're going to go after this guy? Is that the plan?
Oh, we're going after this guy, and he's coming. Whether I have to drag him on my back.
Rega is literally going to say, "No, I am not. I'm going to keep my eye on you, and if you do anything suspicious, okay."
It's just
this is your second chance. Don't waste it. Because
I'm gonna pick up Regal and drag him over to Fidget and drop him over next to him.
Heal the gnome.
Just shake the magic on him.
Roll a CMB then.
All right, then we're doing.
Although you probably will beat his CMB now. Yep, you beat it.
All right, I'm gonna shake the magic out of you if I have to. Come here.
My CMB is 16.
No, he's picking up Railgold to drag him
picking
over
up
to you.
Railgold.
I plop him down right next to Fidget. Heal the damn gnome.
No.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
I just imagine us like on either side of him, just sort of like
Just leaning into his ears, just saying, "Do it." Do it.
But to be fair, I feel like this is a big moment for him. At least,
Yeah.
He's not a tool. He can decide for himself, I guess.
I love how you made this like big revelation, but like none of us.
He's got morals. He's got morals. The rest of you guys don't.
Yeah, you probably picked like the worst people to expect a big reveal, a shocker out of. Because seriously, we don't give a fuck.
And Railgold's basically is only going along with it because it's a job, and B, he's not sure he could reasonably find his way back to
says the guy with the perception of -5.
Okay, well, Regal's being a sourpuss, so he's gonna have to sit in the timeout cart. I hand Fidget one of the Cure Light wound potions.
Okay.
Just wondering about this. Do you drink the potion or do you pour it on the wound?
This is a good question. We got these back, I think, like the Bone Cobbler, and I totally forgot they were in my pack.
Well, actually,
you can just banish the wound, right? You only took 2 hit points.
Right.
It had an arrow in it, and Red pulled the arrow out, so he should be fine now. As long as Red did a real heal check before he yanked that arrow out.
Yeah, I did not. Some first aid.
You know it's supposed to go one way.
He pulled it out through the feathers.
Well, I figured I'm not dumb enough to know that you push it through, not pull it.
Well, yeah, you gotta roll a heal check to know that, buddy.
Well, I didn't, so we're gonna have to go with the assumption that I'm stupid.
Okay, well, he needs healing then.
I mean, we're already working with the assumption that you were stupid.
I mean, it's a pretty working theory. It's a pretty good one.
It's working so far.
Yeah, that's already passed.
I don't think this is gonna end up being last session.
Oh yeah, or it's you're gonna have to wait because I have nothing else.
Well, we have to go track this stupid dude down.
Well, what do you guys know about? Only.
We know what Dwarf Man knows. Lead the way, Dwarf Man. Or I mean, gnome. Technically, you have a beard now, so
that way.
Gnomon.
Is there?
Yeah.
Last time I
saw. You guys don't have to go back to Woodsman's Rest if you don't have the. I mean, you can, but you don't have to. You don't have the Hippogriff anymore.
Oh shit! I forgot we have Stoner Boy in the cart.
And a dead cockatrice.
Fuck me. We either gotta choose between going after this guy or risk letting Stoner Boy die.
We spent so long trying to save that guy. We're investing so much in the strength.
The rest of you didn't care. Because they're all a bunch of monsters.
We cared enough to take it with us.
Yeah, pretty bizarre. You got yes, you have the waiver of charity and just outraged violence, murder hobo stuff. But we're gonna
saying he'll just pocket it and rest up a bit, and then he says last time he was heading southeast.
Well, now we need to decide whether. Oh, sorry, you go ahead.
I'm just saying what Fidget was saying because he can't talk for some reason.
Well, southeast would be.
Everyone kept talking over me.
Where's Woodman's Rest from here, anyways? Is it south?
Yeah, south east. You guys are about. I said it was the 3rd day, so you're about a day's out.
Rogue's gonna be like, well, I suppose we can stop off at Woodsman's Rest. Say, hey, we found this dude lying in the forest, stoned by a cockatrice, and then go off to recover the Hippogriff.
So Fidget was hired by Rudigan, and so in many respects he was duped as well. He may not know. He may not know Fidget's true identity.
He doesn't. The reason why Fidget stays in disguise while on the surface is because of the bad reputation that the Duergar and the Drow have made for all the denizens of the Underdark. So he decided it'd be safer to be a regular surface gnome who are usually well received amongst most humanoid communities.
I didn't think there was any like bad rep for
There totally
rippers.
No, there really is.
Deep gnomes in general are not really well known, but because of the dark skin and the reputation of the Drow and the Duergar, usually they see dark skin, they most immediately think Drow and Duergar. This has got to be the same thing. Evil, kill it.
Well, and they do have a reputation for being mischievous, but all gnomes kind of have that reputation. Gnomes are like curious, and they have to be, because if they're not, they actually get sick. They get bleaching, so they have to do weird stuff, and it kind of gives them a bad rep anyway. But then you mix that with also possibly being an evil drow, and yeah, they get a really bad, like, people don't like any kind of gnomes, and then they really hate deep gnomes.
Hence the reason for the disguise.
Sounds pretty reasonable. And Castile dropping some big knowledge on I knows a thing or two about gnomes.
Well, I guess
Castile's a gnome.
Being an outcast from the human society, you learn a little bit about other outcasts.
And you've been a frequent member of the Sandhurst Forest, which is inherently lots of gnomes communities around. So
I imagine that, yeah, like as a thief, there's not a whole lot of trading with the townsmen. They know where that stuff comes from, so it's like I can't just run up to them like, "Hey, look at this shipment of goods that never arrived. I have this for sale." Like, no, you got to go through channels, and the channels include gnomes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, so you guys got a couple of choices. I'm not sure this is your first point, but Castile needs to recover. Maybe you need a high power wizard or something to help you with the restore cleric.
Uh-huh.
Well, you can just do a lesser restoration.
Cleric fills up with on lesser restorations. I would say in about 2 days, Castiel should be back to full strength.
If he wants to heal me, I've been talking a lot of shit.
Yeah, that's true.
But Red picked him up. You didn't do that. Next time Red needs healing, because Regal might think twice.
There's also the thing with the fortune hex to help max it out, possibly.
Yeah, but that's also he can also just prepare, like, I don't know, how many level 2 spells do you get?
Well, at 3rd level, I'm pretty sure he only gets like 2.
But high wisdom, he also gets 1.
Over the table, out of character, this would also give y'all an excuse to keep Castile around if he actually literally owed you for the treatment. Because he should be dead right now. Like, you did technically save his life. This isn't something he would volunteer, but if it was something like, you
owe us.
You literally owe us money for this, then yeah.
Regal can prepare 2 lesser restorations per day.
Yeah. Which means you could get cast back up to 4.
So you could get him up 8, potentially 8 points. Yeah. Well, you're gonna have time to rest. You just have to decide where you end up doing that. Right?
With full bed rest and successful DC 15 heal check, you can actually get double your hit points and double ability score back per rest.
So yeah, with that, in addition to the normal to the restoration.
So you guys are 3rd level, and you just turned 3rd level, right?
Right.
Although we could fast play. I would have to. I mean, this channel is all one shot, so I'd have to write something up or convert something. I have other one shot, ready to play, but need something that incorporates the story. If you truly want to go after this guy,
well, I'm fine with waiting.
I'd have
Gives
to
me
come up.
time to work on.
I really like this group, so I definitely want to keep playing.
All right. All right. Let me think about it. This is an unexpected twist.
And if you guys want, once my haunted house is done, the 5 of you can play. It's meant to be 4 people, but I can do 5.
I'd just throw a few extra undead at us.
Well,
That'll work.
It can't really work like that, but I can make them tougher, like give them the advanced template or whatever.
Yeah. Well, you're talking about 8th level too.
Yeah.
Different. These guys, all except one, was what are called lesser shadows. So yeah, they only had 6
That's
hit
what
points.
I figured, because if it would have been a full regular shadow, that group, I would have been dead within the first round.
All of us would have died.
Right, and I knew you had a high armor class, and I figured the rest of you guys would get here and Regal would just channel, do most of it. But
I did not roll very high on my channels at all.
Yeah, and they actually were making some of their saves too. But yeah, I also realized you didn't have too many magic weapons. I know you had the flaming sword and the sickle. So I thought maybe you guys would use the potion on the arrow, use make those magical. Because I gave it was greater magic weapons, so it gave you 50 swords or 50 arrows, I think.
Anyways, I'm gonna head off because I'm hungry.
Oh, sounds good. Yeah, it's late. We made it 11. I really think we. Thanks for playing. I'll keep this channel server open and check in periodically.
So basically, we're just gonna like pause. So we go to bed for that, and then like next time we play, whenever that happens.
Yeah.
Channel.
If you guys are you want to keep the group together and play the same characters and continue to level up. This guy is actually pretty powerful. So you might have to play a couple in between adventures to get up to that level. And then I don't know, we're off to the Plane of Shadow.
I figured whenever you brought him out that he was a vampire.
Well,
no,
he travel, so we gotta learn that.
Yeah, you'll have to learn that.
I'm a vampire.
And why does he want a hippogriff? I know.
Because your mom.
And with the mom.
That's your mom. On that, I'm done. It's been
lovely.
Alright, guys.
Have levels, or that have class levels in like wizard and stuff, so they could probably do magical experimentation.
Yeah. No, there's a good reason for it. You don't know it yet. All right. Well, good game, guys.
Switch us over to
been
fast
fun. Thank you.
anyways.
Yeah.
Thank you, Corvin, for running this. This has actually been like a blast.
I'm glad you had fun.
This campaign I've actually finished, only because usually my campaigns just keep going and going. So this is the first one I've actually gotten to the end of, even though it feels like we should just keep going.
Mm-hmm.
But it's been really cool.
Great.
I'll see you guys later.
All right, guys.
Let you all know.
Good night, everyone.
Take care, guys.
All right. Have a good night.
Have a good night. Disconnect. Okay. Oh, and thank you, Beefozone or whatever, for the follow.